the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? It's our boy, Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. New Media Today USA Boxing. We are back. We back up in this BIH, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yeah, I see a lot of people, shout out to Knockdown 305 in the building, man. Knockdown 305. Yeah, I see some people complaining and say we got ads popping up. Yeah, they have the ads pop up on the on some of these on the shows now. You know what I mean? So you know, it is what it is. They have the ads popping up on the shows now. I told you guys, I'm gonna give you guys a breakdown of how this shit really works. You know what I mean? How this content creation stuff works, why, you know, why understand what a niche is, you know. In the YTBC, you have niches. You have the fuck Terrence Crawford niche. You have the I hate Canelo Alvarez niche. You have the you know, them the two that stand out to me that right now. You have the, you know, the Bomb Squad niche, or you have the fuck Deontay Wilder niche. So, you know, marketing, me coming from a marketing background, I'm really good at this shit. Just understanding the fundamentals and stuff like that, and really know what I'm talking about when it comes to this marketing shit. Because I come from a marketing background. You know, I relate everything I see, I relate it to marketing. You know what I mean? I relate it to marketing. I relate it to, you know what I mean? Just certain things I see that's going on. It's like, oh, okay, that's what this is. Oh, I see what's going on. You know what I mean? You know. But anyways, shout out to Edgar. Edgar, what you say, fam? Shout out to Edgar. Edgar said, he said, Coach, I think I broke the like button. How hard I smashed it. Yeah, man. Yeah. I want to see what's up, man, because we do know that Ryan, you know, I want to run some by you guys too. I want to run some by you guys. Because I went to thinking, right? I want to run some by you guys. I went to thinking, right? And this is not a conspiracy of mine, but maybe it is a conspiracy. Let me go to Twitter. Go to Twitter. Let me go to Twitter. Let's see. Let's go to Twitter. There's a lot of things that we don't know. Let me go to Twitter and see what's up. Let's go to what the dude name? I was gonna pull up Ryan Garcia's account. As a matter of fact, let's do that. Let's pull up Ryan Garcia's account. I was gonna pull up his account, Tank Davis's account, Oscar De La Hoya, and the Weasel. What the dude name? The Weasel Espinosa. We don't know much. We only know what they gave us, what they have given us so far. You know what I mean? We want to know what they have given us so far, as it relates to what's going on with Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis. They supposed to fight. Everybody, you know, the 4 people involved said it's a done deal. Everything is done. So I'm assuming they have a, you know, when I hear done deal, I'm hearing you have a contract. Everything is signed. It's a go, no matter what. And you know, a lot of times it's what they tell you, then it's what they don't tell you. And what I learned about watching this boxing shit, especially in today's time, man, you just can't. I don't know, man. I don't know. Something, you know. I feel like Keith Sweat. Now, if you guys ain't, you know, you old school, you know what I'm talking about. Something just ain't right. Something just ain't, you know. It is what it is. It is something. It is what it is. Al Powell, what do you say? You say Ryan probably faking energy. You say Ryan probably faking energy. And energy. I guess you. Oh, you meant to say injury. You probably meant to say injury. Al Powell, what you say? You say nah. Oscar said it's not signed. Hey, Al, you sure? You sure about that? Did he say that on Hey Al, did he say that on Twitter? Where did he say that at, fam? Where did he say that at? Because see, this. Are you sure he said that? Are you know what I mean? Because I'm gonna tell you where I'm going at with this. I have a feeling that maybe if you're oh, it's on Boxing Scene, okay, cool. I'm gonna check it out on Boxing Scene then. If you're, because I was gonna say if you know, Tank is not with Mayweather Promotions or nothing anymore. Well, he's with Al, but he with Al Flores, same shit. But I was thinking if you coming from the Tank side, you market this next fight with Hector Garcia as, you know, because we're talking about it, you know, this is the one right here, you know, Tank fighting the tune-up before he go right into Ryan Garcia. So he's fighting the Hector Garcia in route to Ryan Garcia. But if everything is not signed then like what we talking about? You get what I'm saying? You hold on. As a matter of fact, let's go to Boxing Scene. I want to read my opening state soliloquy then. But let's go to Boxing Scene though. Yeah, because you know, I've been, you know what I mean? I've been hearing some shit, man. Shit ain't something ain't you say Boxing Scene, okay. Let's go to Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya. Where's Oscar at? Where's Oscar? I wonder where at on the Boxing Scene. Is this recent? Let me see. Can I pull up Oscar De La Hoya? Let's see. Can I pull up De La Hoya? Because I don't see it. I don't see it on here. Let's go to Oscar. Let me look up Oscar De La Hoya. See what he say. Let's see what Oscar De La Hoya is saying. I don't know. All right, I don't see nothing on there. But anyway, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out what's going on. Shout out to Anna Lee. Anna Lee in the building, man. Salute to Anna Lee. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and get into the show. Let's get into the show. It's gonna be a good one. Let's get into the show. Now, should Ryan Garcia take a tune-up before facing Gervonta Tank Davis? Question I have is this. Let's look and see how long has Ryan Garcia been a professional boxer, guys? Show you where I'm going at with this. How long has this young man, Ryan Garcia, been a professional boxer? How long? Anybody? As a matter of fact, let me pull it up right now. Ryan Garcia. Let's pull up Ryan Garcia. Let's pull up Ryan Garcia. Old crying Ryan, right? I don't know why we call him crying Ryan. He really don't be crying, but that's neither here nor there. Like I said before, that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. 23-0. When did Ryan become a pro? Let's see. He turned pro 2016. Okay, 2016. So Ryan has been a professional for 6 years. Ryan Garcia has been a professional for 6 years. All right. Okay, he's been a professional for 6 years. Let's look and see. Emmanuel Tago, Javier Fortuna. He's been a pro for 6 years. How long has, the reason why I'm asking, guys, is because I want to know, I just realized Ryan Garcia has never won, he's never been a champion. He's never been a champion. He's never been, you know what? Listen, he's never been a champion. 23 bouts, never even fought for a title. Let's look and see. Let's look and see what let's look and see. Hold on, let's do this. All right, that's box rec. That's box rec. Hold on. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Let's see, can we find another one? All right. So I want to know how long has, I want to get all of those guys that's in their age range. Ryan Garcia is 24. I think Tank Davis is 20. Let's see. Well, Tank 28. Tank is 28. Shakur Stevenson, I think he's 24, right? And Devin Haney is around that same age, right? 23, 24. Let's see. I'm trying to see something. I know Devin they had fights down in Mexico. I want to see, that's the dream. I want to see something, guys. Just bear with me one moment. I'm trying to pull something up. I know we have fights coming up this weekend as well, but I want to see something. All right, so Devin Haney turned pro a year before Ryan Garcia. All right, that's what I was looking for. Now, should Ryan Garcia fight a tune-up fight before facing Gervonta Davis? If so, who should he fight next? Gervonta Davis has a fight set up for January of next year, and he is fighting Hector Louis Garcia, right? A Dominicano. In my opinion, Ryan Garcia should at least take a tune-up fight, but it should be someone in the top 10. It should be someone in the top 10. And I wouldn't mind seeing him fight someone in the Ring Magazine's top 10. He could fight somebody in the Ring's top 10. We could pull that up as well. In my opinion, as I said before, I don't mind him taking the tune-up, but I think it has to be somebody in the top 10, right? Now, the question that I have is this. At what weight class should Ryan Garcia take the tune-up? Because we know he's left the left the lightweight division, but he's supposed to be at 140 now, but he's fighting Tank at a catch weight. So, okay, so if you could make 136, I don't know. I don't know if that fight really gonna happen, to be honest with you. But if you can make 136, then which way are you gonna fight the fighter at? Is it gonna be at 140? And if you're gonna fight somebody at 140, who you gonna fight at 140? Because let me tell you something, bro. Them dudes at 140 ain't nothing to be playing with. So I went to thinking, right? I'm like, well, he's saying he can't make weight anymore. Will he try to fight somebody at a catch weight between 135 and 140 for a tune-up? Or would he just commit to 140 to have that fight? You know what I mean? I don't know. I went to thinking about that shit, man. I really went to thinking about that shit. You know what I mean? That really kind of crossed my mind today when I was thinking about it. Hey, shout out to the one and only. What you say, fam? You say 140? Yeah. As a matter of fact, the one and only. This is what we need to do, fam. Let's pull up what we see at 140. What did you say? You say Haney? Oh, you say Haney? Haney went pro at 16 in Mexico. Okay. Oh, Dirty Boss, what you say, fam? You don't see it happening? Okay. And what you say? You say Tank forcing him to fight at 136. He's 140 now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying as it relates to that. You know, I think that's probably was more so Ryan Garcia really wanted to make this fight happen. So he had to concede a couple of things in order to make the fight happen with Tank. And I think that's probably why he conceded. I think that's why I probably conceded to it. You know what I mean? Brandon, what you say, Brando? What you say? You say Ryan is a social media queen. Don't think he's really been tested. Luke was his toughest, but was on the downturn of his career. To be honest with you, yeah, I get exactly what you're saying as related to Ryan Garcia, social media queen and stuff like that. I don't think neither fighter's been tested. I don't think Ryan or Tank been tested. You know what I mean? I don't think neither fighter's really been tested. You get what I'm saying? So to be honest with you, but the thing is what I've been thinking is this. I've been thinking that, you know what, they've been talking about this Ryan Garcia Tank Davis fight. Maybe they're using this. When I say they, if you team Tank side, they might be using that as Showtime them as a promotional ploy to get people to buy the Hector. Well, they're gonna buy it anyways. You know, Tank got a lower fan base, but to get people hyped up and really come out and support the Hector Garcia fight that Tank is fighting. You know, because people believe or being led to believe that, yeah, man, when Tank fight this guy, and if he wins, that's gonna go right into the Ryan Garcia fight. So they might. It seems to me that they're piggybacking. They're trying to promote Tank's next fight with the fans with the promise of, hey, everything is signed, sealed, and delivered. He's gonna fight Ryan Garcia. I'm pretty sure when I go to my family house tomorrow, they're gonna be asking me about this. When I go to my family house tomorrow for Thanksgiving, they're gonna be asking me about this. I'm pretty sure. True. Because they casuals. You know, because they casuals. You know what I mean? So shout out to Brando. What did he say? He said, okay, interesting point. Yeah, because if things are not all the way solid, with that deal, why would Oscar, Steven Espinosa, Tank, and Ryan put out the post and the flyer and everything? Yeah, man, it's a done deal. They're gonna fight in April. Why would they do that? You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm trying to figure out, like, why would they do that? You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't know. I'm just always suspicious. I sat back and thought about it. I said, you know, this shit too good to be true. You know what I mean? And then we are dealing with Oscar De La Hoya and then dealing with the PBC. You know what I mean? Oscar De La Hoya and the PBC. And the Golden Boy Promotions, they do cross promotions with Top Rank, Matchroom, Probellum. They do cross promotion with everyone else. And we know PBC don't do no cross promotion with nobody. You know what I mean? Maybe 2 fighters may have done it, but for the I'm talking about the top fighters. I'm talking about the top fighters. And I'm like, man, it's just, you get what I'm saying? And then Steven Espinosa, Showtime, like Steven Espinosa, y'all know how I feel about Steven Espinosa. I don't like that motherfucker at all, man, at all. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Steven, I don't know, man. Hey, y'all say on boxing. Let's see, boxing scene. Let me look this up. Let me Google it because I don't see it on boxing scene. I don't see it on boxing scene. Let me see. I want somebody to send me the link. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. He said it ain't signed. I'm like, no, what everybody getting a... I got all excited and shit. I said, you motherfucker. I said, you know what, man? You motherfuckers here, man, be pissing me off, man. I said, you motherfuckers here, man. Getting a nigga all hyped up for nothing. Boxing 24. He said it's close. That's October. Let's see. I just found something on, hold on. I just found something on Sports Nation. I just found something on Sports Illustrated. Let me see. Saturday is on the Showtime. They're going to work together. No, I haven't seen anything. Like from what I'm reading right here, this was November the 18th. Well, he said, hold on, y'all check this out. Hold on. You got to listen to the language. You got to listen to the language. I want y'all to peep play. I want y'all to peep this. You got to listen to the language. You have to listen to the language. I want y'all to peep play on this. Check this out. Now, I'm looking at Oscar De La Hoya right here, guys. Check this out now. Look at the headline. Oscar De La Hoya reacts to news of Gervonta Davis reaching agreement to fight Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, promoter, expressed his enthusiasm for bringing fans big fights. The deal is done, right? The deal is done. Interesting. Perhaps the biggest news of the week has been Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia finally settled on a deal to face one another in the upcoming year. And while Davis is going to have a tune-up fight in January before taking on Garcia, Golden Boy promoter Oscar De La Hoya gives his reaction on getting this fight done after difficult negotiations. Done. He said, I want to bring the best fights to you. That's it. De La Hoya said on his Instagram live stream. He said, that's what we do best, basically. Ryan wanted this fight. Tank wanted this fight. So we come to terms, and we bent over backwards, making everything happen and making sure everybody's happy. All we need to do is sign on the dotted line. That's basically it. All right, let's stop right there. So I found it there. Shout out to Candy Slim. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said what you say. You say Ryan Rowley does 300,000 pay-per-views and is an easy W for Ryan, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know how you can predict the pay-per-views, 300,000. I don't know what you basing that on, fam. Ryan Garcia has never done a pay-per-view before, ever. He's never done a pay-per-view before. And Rolly Romero, I mean, he did a pay-per-view with Tank. We don't know what those numbers are because they never released them. We know what the sources say numbers were, but they never released them. You know what I mean? So I don't know about that, fam. I mean, you very optimistic about Ryan and Rolly. You know what I mean? Especially when you're dealing with a guy who's never done a pay-per-view before. Hey, shout out to Jaime. What you say, fam? You say, I don't know, coach. I still don't believe it. Hey, salute to my brother, man. True Grit, man. True Grit. What's going on, fam? Salute to you, bro. I didn't know you was here, man. My dog in the building, man. You get what I'm saying? If the fight ain't, he said, Coach, why shouldn't Ryan Garcia not take a fight? I never said he shouldn't take a fight. I never said Ryan Garcia should not take a fight. What you say? You say rumor has it that Ryan might fight Abner Mares. Nah, he's not fighting Abner Mares. That's not from what I heard. I got the scoop. I got the scoop on that. I got the scoop on who Ryan may be fighting next. It's not Abner Mares. Abner Mares, that's the guy who had the torn retina in his eyes. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna fight Abner Mares. Yeah, I don't think that. Shout out to the one and only.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Everybody say the one and only. You say, why wouldn't Ryan maximize his social media presence and money when promoters ain't even promoting fighters anymore? All jokes aside, I'm not even tripping on that. I'm not even tripping on that. Like, there's nothing wrong with a fighter, the one and only. There ain't nothing wrong with a fighter maximizing social media. There's nothing wrong with a fighter maximizing social media and making money on different outlets outside of boxing. You better do that. Because if you know anything about boxing, you keep messing with these promoters, goddamn, you mess around and you ain't make the money that you thought you was gonna make. You get what I'm saying? What they report that you make and what you really make sometimes be two different goddamn things. True. They'll sit back and say, shout out to Mr. Warren in the building, salute. They'll sit around and say, yeah, man, he made $10 million. And you know the question I have? Yeah. How much did he bring home? True. That's the question. That's the question right there. How much did he bring home? How much did he bring home? That's the question I have. How much did he bring home? Y'all, what you tell me in public? Well, he made such and such. Yeah, but what did he bring home? It ain't what you make, it's what you bring home now. It ain't what you make, it's what you keep. See what I'm saying? Shit. Motherfucker made a whole lot of money with Don King. Yeah, baby boy, you don't made this here, dog. This how much you don't made. You all happy getting a Tootsie Roll? Hold up, swole up. Don't get so excited right now. Because let me tell you something. A lot of promoters, they loan fighters money. I don't know if you guys know that. That's a common practice. A lot of promoters, a lot of financial advisors, they loan fighters money. Sometimes when a fighter is out of fighter, is splurging on his money and stuff like that, and he's waiting on a fight, and the money don't got low, you'll have fighters, they'll walk up to their financial advisor or their promoter. Hey, look here, baby boy. Hey, check this out, man. Man, can't let a nigga hold something, man, until you get me another fight. Oh, don't worry about it. I got you, baby boy. I got you, man. What you need, 100,000? Don't worry about it, man. I got that 100,000 wired to your account. Don't even worry about it. You okay? Everything Gucci? I love you, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, baby boy. Everything Gucci, man. I got you. Next thing you know, that damn when you get paid, you don't know that 100,000 or that 50,000 that you borrowed from your financial advisor. You know what I mean? Listen, baby boy, remember the 50,000 I gave you? Yeah. I see the 50,000, but how come it's 100,000 gone? 50,000, right? But then it was interest. You know what I mean? I loaned you that 50,000. You had to pay me back 100% interest. So I ended up taking 100,000 out. You know what I mean? Subtracted that from your. I had to subtract that from your. You get what I'm saying? From your purse that I paid you. Shout out to Bless.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, Bless, she said, to be honest, if Ryan can avoid being knocked out, we can see a pretty good fight. Yeah, no, all jokes aside, I be tripping on Ryan and shit, but no, Ryan can fight. He can't fight. But I just don't, you get what I'm saying? I just sit back and I'm like, okay, Oscar De La Hoya say it just has to be signed on the dotted line. My question is this. Okay, if everything is done, why they been signed? Like, that don't make no sense to me. I'm just saying, I ain't got but a GED. But I'm saying, if everything has been done, According to this article, hold on, let's read it again. Let's read it again, boys. These motherfuckers, what they say and what it is be two different things now. Check this out. Check this out. Oscar De La Hoya reacts to news. Oscar De La Hoya reacts to news of Gervonta Davis reaching agreement to face Ryan Garcia. So right here it says it's an agreement. Nothing signed, right? Nothing signed. Nothing signed. You know, happy doing a Tootsie Roll, a butterfly, a Cabbage Patch. They doing the show they big nuts. You know, do that dance to call the show they big nuts. The Chico stick, the Hobo Sam. I was in the club doing the Hobo Sam. Yeah, I was in the club, man, dancing with my girl. I was in the club dancing with my girl. We were doing the show they big nuts. Yeah, man, I was down in Mexico. I was down in Cancun, man. I was doing the Chico stick in Cancun in the bar. You know, getting drunk. Hey, you know, we gotta start making up dances. We gotta start making up dances for all my homeboys' names. All my homeboys' names. We gonna like you got a homeboy named Tyrone. Yeah, man, I was doing the Tyrone in the club. I was doing the Tyrone. You know, we gotta start coming up with dance. We gotta start coming up with dances for these names. You get what I'm saying? He said perhaps the biggest news. Let's go right here. He said I want to bring the best fights to you. That's it. De La Hoya said on Instagram live stream, that's what we do best, basically. Well, I can't goddamn tell them what you do best because you damn sure ain't doing it with Jaime Munguia. I would have had to check Oscar De La Hoya on that. I would have talked to Oscar De La Hoya as soon. Hey, listen, you know me, don't nothing get by me. Soon if I was doing the interview, he said I want to bring the best fights to you. That's it. De La Hoya said on his Instagram live. I'm saying if I was interviewing him, right? Because he did it on live, with nobody questioning him. But if I was conducting the interview with Oscar De La Hoya, he said that's what we do. That's what we do best, basically. What do you do best, sir? We bring the best fights to you. Okay, well, shit, goddamn, why you ain't bringing it? Why you ain't doing it with Jaime Munguia? Cause boy, I can swear how he 41-0 with 33 knockouts. Shit, I can't tell you bring it. You definitely don't do it with him. I'm like, man, you got that boy in the Oscar De La and the Golden Boy Witness Protection Program. True. This man don't fault more tomato cans than 2 cans, Sam. Anyways, Ryan wanted it. Tank wanted it. They wanted to fight, right? So we come to terms. Stop right there. There it go right there. See, we've come to terms and we bent over backwards, making everything happen and making sure everybody is happy. All we need to do is sign the dotted line. That's basically it. So now we agree to terms. This is what it's going to be. So this tells me that they haven't drawn up a contract yet. This probably was a draft, very similar to Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. Everybody talking about something. Sign the contract. He signed the contract. There was never a contract, fool. What part of that you don't understand? They had terms, and they had terms, it seems. This is what it's saying right here with Oscar De La Hoya. Let me go ahead and blow this up some more. Sign the contract. Broke nigga telling you to sign a contract, something he can't even spell. I mean, so this is what I see right here. Ryan wanted this, Tank wanted to fight. So we've come to terms. And we bent over backwards making it. So this fight ain't happened. This fight ain't even signed. All we need to do is sign the dotted line. That's basically it. So my question was, if you come to terms, why you ain't sign the dotted line right then if everybody agreed on it? So apparently there was no contract. They agreed to terms like it said. So you got to really listen to the language. Really listen to the language. So this shit ain't official. Shout out to Boxing Logic United.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that half a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Shit ain't official.
Playtime's over, boy.
They had me doing the butterfly and the Tootsie Roll, when I was doing the Cabbage Patch. Or that was last week. Last week I'm doing the Cabbage Patch. I'm doing the Cabbage Patch last week. I'm doing the prep. You know what I mean? You know, I'm prepping. I'm over here prepping and shit. You know what I mean? I'm doing the Smurf. I'm doing all that. The baseball bat. I'm doing the Shout at Big Nuts. And then come to find out these motherfuckers ain't got shit signed. Shout out to Byron. What you say? Shout out to Boxing Logic United. You say the coaching family and happy family day to everyone. Yes, sir, man. Happy family day, man. Happy family day. We're gonna eat some, some gobble gobble tomorrow. Eat some gobble gobble tomorrow. Hey, you know what? Hey, what did say? Halim say? He said, if I send you a contract, coach, it's up to you to activate it. With your managers. Yeah, but I'm saying, okay, so, everything should have been activated then. Everything should have been activated. You know what I mean? You know what? When you said activate, that kind of reminded me when I was younger. I used to watch the Justice League. I used to watch the Justice League, right? The cartoon. This like in the 70s, late 70s. I used to watch the Justice League, man, and the Wonder Twins used to always say Wonder Twin powers activate, and they touch fists together, and then one transform into a ice glacier. Ding. Transform into a glass of water. You get what I'm saying? So when you said activate, I kind of thought about that. I also thought about activator as well. If you had a Jerry curl, activator. You get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Knockdown 305. What'd you say, fam? You said I ain't jumping out the window, cause hey, Knockdown 305. Man, I was over there, man. I was over there doing the walk, doing the penguin. I'm over there walking and shit. I'm like, everybody walk your body. I'm over there walking. You know what I mean? Hey, what did it say? You say, Coach, I think it's going to happen based on who actually reported it. Yeah. This is the thing though, Damien. If it ain't no damn contract signed, that's when it happens. It happens. Shit, we heard. Remember, shit, we heard. I get what you're saying. No, I get what you're saying. Though. I do get what you're saying. Basically, because it was 4 different outlets and everybody saying the same thing. But I ain't falling for it, dog. If they don't have a contract signed, then guess what, man? I can't. I gotta all that happiness that I felt last week. I'm taking all that back. I'm taking all that back. Shit, I thought they had a signed contract. It's done. It ain't done. You ain't got no contract signed. Who to say that somebody won't change their mind later on down the line, or who to say? Shit, you're dealing with Golden Boy Promotions and the PBC. Anything can happen. Yeah, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, man. If it ain't, listen, a fight will happen when there's a signed contract. If it ain't no signed contract, boy. He's talking about Jeff. Jaime, what you say, family? He said them cartoons, good memories, Coach. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Louis, what you say, fam? You say no contract means no fight. Yeah, that's exactly what it means.
True.
Yeah, we can't go by. Yeah, man. I think it's going to happen because Oscar De La Hoya said this. Tank Davis said that. Ryan Garcia said this. Steven Espinosa said that. And then when you get right here, only to find out neither one of them signed the contract.
True.
Shit, you know what? Hey, neither one of them signed the contract. So we hoping that it happened then. Hey, what did say, Keena? Here come Keena. Keena say, if it don't happen now, Tank is officially scared of Ryan Garcia. Go Keena, boy. Keena like, God damn it, if the fight don't happen, we don't take Ducky. I got damn Keena, boy. Hey, man, we got to get the lights up. Doggone Keena. Hey, shout out to my sister Anna Lee. Boy, Keena always gonna find a way to turn it into, to make Ryan Garcia look good and make Tank look like a duck. That doggone Keena gonna always find a way. Listen, we could be talking about going to Walmart to go grocery shopping. I could say, yeah, man, I was in B-more, right? I was in B-more and shit, you know what I mean? In the hood, worried about where I was worried about whether I was gonna get robbed or not, because the crime rate higher than the motherfucker. Hoping to find some good white folks, but there weren't no good white folks there. So I just had to work with what I had. I was there and I fucked around and saw Tank in there. You know what I mean? I saw Tank in there. He gave me the side eye and shit. You know what I mean? Told me he was gonna put no paws on me. He said, I still put no paws on you in my city. You know what I mean? Shout out to hold on, let me get this cash up out of the way. Shout out to Jaime.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2. Bam, cash up on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat.
Yeah, I got you.
Playtime's over, boy.
Jaime say I believe it when I see him in the ring, Coach. Yeah. That's my approach. I'm over there. I'm in Baltimore, right? I'm at a Walmart. I see Tank in there, and doggone and I buy a cake. I buy like a pack of Snickers and something, for some vending machines that I'm getting late on in the future. I see Tank in there, and I mess around and let Keena know. I said, Keena, yeah, man, I was in Baltimore, man. I had saw Tank at the Walmart. He said, you did? Yeah, he in the Walmart because he's scared to sign the contract to fight Ryan. That's why he in the Walmart. He hiding in the Walmart. Keena gonna find some type of way to turn it into a tank decking Ryan Garcia situation. Hey, I saw him at the gas station putting gas in the car. Yeah, he at the gas station putting gas in the car because he hiding out for Ryan Garcia. Why he didn't sign the contract yet? Keena, you gonna be that same dude online. Sign the contract. Nigga, sign. Tank don't want to sign the contract with Ryan. He ought to know what time it is. You, Keena, you do know that Oscar De La Hoya said there is no contract. They just agreed to terms. 60, 40, 70, 30, 82. Same shit. Remember the same shit when we were here with Crawford Hill. But listen, there was never a contract at all. Niggas arguing for, I'm talking about 2-3 days straight. Dog, you ain't had no sleep. Dog, you been up 3 days, popping no-dose pills, drinking, these niggas drinking, they drinking kegs of coffee. Not cups of coffee, kegs. They drinking kegs of coffee, you know, all night long, staying up for 3 days. You know, your baby mama, your girl want to give you some of that good pootie tang. You don't want to get, you can't even go in there and get none of the pootie tang. She can't even give it to you because you want to be up all night arguing on the goddamn computer with some niggas about signing a contract. Keena, listen, Keena, I'm gonna tell you something. You know, I be watching these YouTube streets now. If I see you, Keena, anywhere debating, and especially if you take that Cuban coffee, if anybody ever had Cuban coffee, boy, Lord have mercy. You come to Miami, they give you Cuban coffee, anywhere in Florida, but definitely Miami and Tampa and stuff like that. They give you, because you got a lot of Cubans in Tampa. You get a Cuban coffee, they give you a shot of it. It's like a shot glass, but it's gonna be a half a shot glass. You're gonna get a shot of that Cuban coffee. That's all you can drink, a shot. You can't drink no more than that now. True. You can't drink no more than that, boy. That Cuban coffee, boy, Lord have mercy. Boy, that Cuban coffee, Lord have mercy, boy. But let me tell you something. But that Cuban coffee, you hit it one time, that shit had your eyes wide open. I don't even drink coffee. I fucked around and, you know, I was a truck driver, right? I used to drive trucks and I used to like bump, when the truck back up to a loading dock, we call it, you got to bump the dock. So when I bump the dock, right, you know, I get out and shit, and I did refrigerated and I did dry van, right? I used to drive for several different companies. Yeah, man, I used to go to these different truck stops, especially when I was driving down in South Miami. Well, not South Miami, like in Kendall and the Kendall area, and oh man, yeah, all that area over there, right? Kendall and all that stuff there, and Davie and not Davie and Broward. Damn, Kendall and man, I forgot. Man, I forgot the man. I used to drive to that motherfucker all the time, dog. I used to drive for this truck. I used to drive for this company called DTL. And anyways, Doral. My bad, Doral. In Doral, right? In Doral, I'm driving all through Doral and all that stuff there. You bump the docks, but I got down Cuban coffee, boy. Ain't nothing to be fucked with, boy. They give you a shot of that there, boy. That's that thigh. Hey, I called it that thigh, but they gave me a shot of that thigh, boy. Hey, Jamie. Boy, hey, Jamie, but that's right. But they gave me a shot of that thigh, boy. Nigga, I was up for 3 days. I couldn't even sleep. I had to smoke a half a pound of weed just to come down. Keena, what you say? You said I already blocked. You said I already got blocked on other channels for supporting Ryan. Shaking my head. Them echo chambers don't play. Nigga talk about some side. There was never a contract at the ball. Niggas say, hey, you know what? And to this day, they still talk about signing the contract with Crawford and Smith. Sign the contract, the nigga Crawford. He ain't signed no contract. Bro, you know, sometimes, you know what? You ever talk to a low IQ motherfucker? You know, you ever talk to a low IQ motherfucker, right? And just talking to them make you dumber. Try arguing with a damn fool. You will get a headache. You'll be like, God damn, why am I arguing with this dumb ass nigga, man? What the fuck am I? Bro, like, just try arguing. Hey, shout out to Mark Nash. Try arguing with a dumb motherfucker. He got an IQ of 15. He got an IQ of negative 15. You sitting there, your dumb ass sitting there trying to debate with him and argue with him about some shit that you know what you're talking about, but he don't know what the hell he's talking about. You know what I mean? And he's very hey, shout out to PBC Central. He has so much vigor in his ignorance. He has so much vigor in his ignorance. And like, yeah, nigga, and I'm telling you, when he scored the touchdown, when he scored the touchdown, they gave him 8 points. Yeah, they gave him 6 points for the touchdown, and then they went for a 2-point conversion. They ain't going for no damn 2-point conversion. I'm telling you, I saw the game. I saw the game. I saw the game too. When he scored the touchdown, he got 8 points. They didn't kick no extra point. None of that. They automatically got 8 points. It was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus New England Patriots. I saw it. I said, bro, bro, listen, fam, I ain't all jokes aside, right? You looking real stupid right now. You do know that they scored, you get 6 points for a touchdown, and then if you kick the extra point, that's 1 point. And if you go for the touchdown for the extra point, that's 2. You do know that, right? Man, I'm telling you, like, niggas will sit here and argue with you like some of the dumbest. You do know that there was no contract involved. You do know that, right? They were just agreeing the terms. What? Salary signed the contract, he ducking. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, all right, man. Like, I'm gonna sit here. Hey, shout out to Edward. Shout out to Mighty King Boxing. That's all I'm saying, though. That's all I'm saying. Hey, shout out to my dog True Grit. Hey, Thugger D say, I say, and he say, what you say? I say, and just walk away. I say, all right. You say, all right. I say, all right, and just walk away. Yeah, I just sit back. Yeah, man, nigga, whatever. And then it's the thing, though. When you try to walk away, niggas, you ever had a dude want to argue with you up and down? You don't want to argue, so you try to walk away from the argument, and then they run you down and continue to argue. It's kind of like, what you say? You say, Coach, are you familiar with Hollywood, Florida? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I lived in Miramar. I lived down there 20 years. Yeah, I lived in Miramar. Yeah, I lived in Miramar. I lived on Dykes Road. Miramar Parkway and Dykes Road. I live right off of Miramar Parkway and Dykes Road. Yeah, but anyways, yeah. But you get what I'm saying? It's kind of like, just imagine you a man, right? You got a woman, and your woman mad at you. She want to argue, and you doing everything in your power not to argue, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, we talked about Zepeda versus program yesterday. We talked about that yesterday. You doing everything in your power not to argue, and we're gonna talk about the fights again Friday as well. And she just want to argue. Yeah, goddamn it, you left the water dripping all goddamn night. Like my mother, right? My mother used to love fussing. I moved out of my mother's house, her apartment when I was 18. When I was 18, I moved out. Nowadays, these jitterbugs today, they don't want to leave. Like you jitterbugs ain't got no sense of independence, no sense of pride. Like when I was growing up, you had pride. You couldn't wait to move out your mama house. Now niggas 40, 50 years old, niggas don't want them to move out their mama house. I'm sitting back, but anyways, I remember this chick I was dating, man. Oh, she just wanted to argue all the goddamn time, man. Like, God damn, man, shut the fuck up. Okay, my nigga, you got it. Now fuck that. Now what you mean I got it? Now I ain't got shit. Why you left the water? Like it would be some of the dumbest shit. Like it'd be some of the dumbest shit. Like my mother used to fuss like that too. Can't leave the water. You better not leave that the faucet dripping. Leave the water dripping. That's an argument right there. Of course, you got to wash your hands you have to wash your hands before you even enter the kitchen. You don't go. Now, some people walk in their kitchen and they wash their hands in the sink. No, we don't do that. No, you got to wash your hands before you enter the kitchen. That right there, that was another pet peeve of my mother. Wash your hands before you enter the kitchen. It was a lot, man. She used to complain about every goddamn thing. And I had a chick I used to date, man. All she wanted to do was just argue. I said, all right, man, you got it. I'm trying to leave the part. I'm trying to leave, right? Because this bitch got on my goddamn nerve. I'm trying to leave. She grabbed my shirt. No, Why you trying to run? Be a man. Sit right here and talk to me. See, you looking like you being a little bitch right now. Why you trying to run? You see, you always trying to run. Like, no, listen, let me tell you something now. I'm telling you, pissing me the fuck off now. I'm trying to walk away because I'm trying to keep, now I don't hit women, but I'm trying to keep putting these paws on you. Now I don't hit women now, but I'm saying you get to my goddamn nerve and you jumping in my face. She jumping in my goddamn face, pointing in my face. I'm like, I'm trying to walk away. You see, hey, if you're a man, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. If you're a man, you know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all done been through that. You don't been through that. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Motherfuckers just want to argue and fight. You trying to walk away from it, and they're trying to belittle your manhood. Yeah, look at that. You trying to run. See, you ain't no real man. No, I'm tired of hearing this shit. You've been saying the same shit for 2 hours. I'm tired of this shit, dog. You getting on my motherfucking nerve. I'm tired. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something though. I'm gonna tell you something. This is real shit. I'm gonna tell you something. You know the best thing that happened? I'm gonna tell you the best thing that happened. You know the best thing that happened? Now, when OJ, remember they had the OJ trial, right? OJ had beat his trial. It was called the crime of the century, the trial of the century, right? You know, when OJ ex-wife ended up getting killed and her and her boyfriend or whatever, he got killed in the house. OJ sat in jail. He took the police on a slow speed chase. It wasn't a high speed chase. He was driving like 25 miles per hour. You know what I mean? On a slow speed chase and all that stuff there. OJ beat it, right? OJ beat the trial, right? OJ had we called it the juices on the loose. The juice had to beat the trial, right? The best thing goddamn happened was, so after that, all of the laws had changed. I know in Florida, but I don't know about anywhere else. If you got it, normally it used to be like, if you got into a domestic violence dispute with the lady, all the woman had to do was just say you hit her, right? Said you hit her. If the man can say, well, man, she hit me, she won't go to jail, you go to jail. The man got to sit in jail, right? All she got to do, and all she got to do is just say some shit. You know, like you ain't even. I know quite a few dudes who went to jail who ain't even hit that girl, but she just lied and just said it, right? But anyways, right. The best thing happened was after that OJ shit, they changed the laws. Guess what? Both of y'all go to jail.
True.
That's the best thing happened. Now, if you gonna call the police on me, goddamn it, I'm calling the police on you too. We gonna be some police calling motherfuckers sitting on the phone. Yeah, she on the phone. Yeah, he hit me. Yeah, yes, ma'am. She hit me. I'm calling the police too. When the police come, guess what? Both of us going to jail.
True.
Let's stop all that. Hey, let's stop all that calling the police shit. Stop all that calling the police shit. Yeah, you ain't gonna be motherfucking lying on me saying I hit you and shit. Knowing when they motherfucking come, they gonna put me in jail. I'm gonna sit in there for 3 days, ain't got no bond. No, fuck that. We both going to jail. When the police get here, guess what? You going in, I'm going. We both gonna be in that motherfucker. We gonna sit in there for 3 days too. And listen, I don't know who you gonna call, because here in Florida, you gotta sit there for 3 days. You gotta sit there for 3 days, right? Before you even get a bond. You see what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to the World Cup expert. He said you ain't lying. Just bumping in them, trying to leave. Man had them silver braces on you. Hey, Scotty, she fucked around and grabbed my shirt. She grabbed my shirt. Man, you ain't going no goddamn well. You ain't going nowhere. Why you trying to leave? Bro, I'm 38 hot, my nigga. I'm madder than a motherfucker. She been running her goddamn mouth, yelling, pointing her finger in my motherfucking face. I'm like, man, I tried to, it was on the second floor, right? I tried to jump off the balcony. Right? Before I even got to the screen door, she blocked that off, right? And then she fucked around and picked up a bat. I was like, man, this bitch don't went crazy. Man, you know what? Man, I ain't gonna say her name, but shout out to Mr. Calderon.
Hey, okay.
Put up in that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Yeah, man.
Playtime's over, boy.
Mr. Calderon, he said, what you said? I've been told it's not that you said okay, it's the way you said okay. It's not that why you said it like that? Said it like what? What the fuck you talking about? No, I don't like the way you said that. What the fuck you talking about? I said okay, damn. Yeah, but why you said it with an attitude? Bitch, I got an attitude because you bringing all this shit over here to me. Damn. Man, listen. Hey, let me tell you, listen, I'm dead serious though. To me, I'm just saying, to me, that's the best thing they did. Now, you know what? Both of us going to jail. Fuck that. Yeah, you know what? When you calling the police, I'm calling the police too. We both gonna be some police going to jail motherfuckers then. That's what it's gonna be then. That's exactly what it's gonna be. Cause I ain't shit. Fuck that. I ain't never been to jail for domestic violence myself, but I know back when I was growing up, when I was a teenager, and even in my early 20s, that was the thing though. They'll call the police on you in a minute. Now some dudes did deserve to get the police called on them, because some of these niggas was some serious. I hate women beaters. Some of these dudes some women beaters. But I ain't gonna lie, dog. Sometimes, listen, sometimes, man, I'm gonna say this. Sometimes, man, like if you grew up around some of the women that I grew up, that hold on. If you grew up with what'd you say? Are y'all today? Oh, here you go. If you grew up with some of the women, that I grew up around in the hood, some of these motherfuckers were crazy, bro. Hey, for real though, some of these motherfuckers were crazy, dog. He said, Coach, you see the video of an interview with Joe Goosen about Ryan? He said Ryan consistently breaks bones. 9 out of 10 guys. Oh, he breaks the bone. What's talking about when he fight people? Oh, no, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. You know what I mean? Shit. All I know is Ryan Garcia, he ain't all I know is he ain't fought no goddamn body. And you know, so I know that's all I'm saying. And he ain't had a belt yet. Martinez, hey, boy, some of you dudes in the chat, y'all know what I'm talking about, boy. Some of you dudes in the chat know what I'm talking about. Hey, this some real shit. I gotta tell y'all this. I fucked around him. I fucked around. This is like, I fucked around and went to jail, right? This is true. So I fucked around and went to jail, right? I had a sales and delivery charge, right? Sales and delivery, right? And possession of sales and delivery, right? So I was out on bond, and then I got pulled. Me and my homeboy got pulled. I ain't gonna say his name, but me and my homeboy got pulled by the police, and he was on probation. So he lied to the people, told the people, gave him a fake name, right? And then the police asked me, he said, is that his name? And, you know, I ain't, you know, shit, I ain't gonna say it. I'm like, yeah, that's his name. So we couldn't find out. They found out it wasn't his name. They arrested me and him for lying. So we had no bonded out and shit, right? Misdemeanor. So if you know the thing about bond, I was already on bond already for a felony, taking that to trial, taking that to court, right? And then by me going to jail and 3 weeks later, catching another charge, that was in violation of the first bond. So, but I was able to bond out. I didn't know that, right? Man, about 2 weeks had done went by. I'm riding in my car down the street. I had a black and chrome Nissan Sentra, right, with two 12s in the back. I was playing Warren G. This when Warren G came out with regulators. Mount up. This 94, right? I'm riding shit, man, booming. I see the motherfucking police, right? And back then we called the police the crackers. That's what we say down here in Florida. Man, that's some crackers, man. Them crackers over there looking at a nigga, man. So the crackers were looking, right? I said, God damn. You know, I'm always looking in the mirror and shit when I'm riding. They jump behind me. So I fucked around and hit another corner, right? And then I pulled up and they were still following me. So, but I had them like shook them a little bit, right? Then I had them pulled up at my homeboy apartment, the one that me and him went to jail at. I had them pulled up in his apartment, right? Fucked around and they fucked around when I went inside his apartment. I said, man, goddamn police, man, goddamn, man, I think they following me, right? I went to his house, right? The motherfucking man, police came to the door. They was deep. They were like 15 deep. Boom, 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 bamming on the door and shit, right? I'm in my homeboy. I said, oh shit. You know what I mean? So I had to ran in his room, right? I think his kid's room. I ran in his kid's room, right? And went up under the bed. Man, this nigga had about 25 guns up under that goddamn bed, bro. Like, I didn't even know he had pistols like that. Bro, I fucked around, bro. I was so goddamn scared. When I had got up under there with all that fire, I say, man, all I thought about was the feds. I say, man, these motherfucking crackers come up in this bitch, dog, and see all these pistols up in here and me up under the bed with all these guns. Nigga, I ain't never getting out. But I saw all them pistols, right? I had them fucked around and lift the window up and jumped out the back window. He was on the first floor. When I jumped out the back window, there was a police officer right there. He pointed his gun at me. He said, freeze. I kept running. I was like, man, fuck that shit. You want to shoot me. And then when I hit, there was a fence. I hit the fence. No, you know what it was? No, when I jumped out the window, when I ran to the fence, it was a police officer by the fence. So he said, freeze. I swear to God, I shoot. I hit that motherfucker. Bap, hit the motherfucker. I ain't hit the police officer. I hit the fence. Jumped over the fence. He didn't shoot. I'm running. So I had them got away. Well, I thought I got away. I had them jumped on top of a trailer. It was like a double wide mobile home. I ran into this mobile home unit. I jumped on top of the fence, right? Jumped on top of the mobile home. It was a fence and there was a mobile home. Now, you know, it was high. I know they were like, I said, me hide up here. I know motherfucking well. They ain't gonna think I'm up here. You get what I'm saying? Because it was just too high. You know, but I was able to get up there. I fucked around. I'm laying there, right? By 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I'm laying there. I don't hear nothing. I heard police sirens and stuff like that, but I said, they ain't gonna find me. Man, my dumb ass, I fucked around and there was an officer walking right by where I was was hiding at on top of the trailers, right? There was an officer walking. I fucked around and you know, I'm thinking everything clear because he was walking real quiet. I didn't know he was there. I fucked around and looked over the top. And the trailer made a little noise, right? You know, it was like the trailer made a little noise. I'm on top of the roof of this trailer, and fuck around. He pointed the fire at me. He said, "I swear to God, if you move, I swear to God, I'll shoot." So and they had me. Fuck around and went to jail and shit, right? This time, I had to went to jail. I sat in that motherfucker like 5 months, right? I paid my rent up. I'm with my I'm with a young lady. I'm with a young lady at the time that I have a child from. With her, right? I'm in jail like 5 months. I left. Remember the car I was telling you about that I had the black Nissan Sentra with it was black and chrome with the 212s in the back. So you know she had the car and shit. My mama didn't like her. My mama told me off rip, don't get with this girl. I didn't listen. Mama didn't like her, but I got a child from her, right? Fuck around. I used to call home collect every night, right? And I would fuck around doing my thing and shit. You know what I mean? And I used to call home collect and shit. Then I had one of my homeboys come in jail. He said, man, check this out, man, goddamn, I had don't saw you, man. I had don't seen your car. Somebody was driving your car, man. I said, yeah. I said that probably was. I'm not gonna say her name. That probably was such and such. No, man, I wasn't such and such, man. I thought it was you. I ain't know you was in jail. I had to ran up to the car. I had to flag the car down. It was another nigga driving your car. True. It was another nigga driving your car, playing your music. He said, Coach, you were running like Emmett Smith. More like Barry Sanders. Hey, True Grit, but tell you something, I'm faster than the motherfucker, boy. Even that 48, boy, I get a young nigga run for his money, boy. I got that getaway from police speed. So the nigga ran up to my car, right? He ran up to my car. There was another nigga driving my car, playing my music. I said, for real? For real? Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, nigga driving your car, man, nigga driving your car, dog, playing your music, dog. I saw it. We got to get 75 more likes, right? Listen, I said, for real? I'm calling home collecting shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck going on? I'm not going to say her real name. We'll just say Felicia. Felicia, I'm calling there collecting shit, right? Man, couldn't find out. Oh, I can't believe I'm telling y'all this story here, boy. But this is a true story, though. Boy, listen, look here, buddy. Look here. I had no paid the rent up. Check this out. Hey, True Grit. I had no paid the rent up for 5 months. I was in jail, right? The rent was paid up. My lawyer cost me 12 grand because these motherfuckers were trying to send me up the road. I'm trying to keep from going up that road, right? So the lawyer had no pay. I had no pay the lawyer 12 grand. Then I had to pay him another $1,500 for the misdemeanor for lying to the police. So, I'm out of 13.5 right there, right? And I think I only had like 20 grand. I only had like 20 grand at that time. Had to pay the rent up for 5 months, right? The car wasn't paid for, so I had to still pay the car note, light bill, phone bill. She there, right? Man, another nigga, I'm in jail, nigga driving my car, nigga all in my apartment. With my nigga. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up, dog. This is a true story, dog. I'm in jail for 5 months. And listen, nigga driving my car. Nigga driving my car, dog. Nigga driving my car, all in my bed. Remember that song about Drew Hill? Somebody sleeping in my bed? I would do that shit for real, dog. True. Yeah. Hey, True Grit. Hey, True Grit. Remember that song about Drew Hill? Somebody sleeping in my bed? Yeah, I went through that for real in 94 and 95. Because I was in jail from 94 to 95. I went to jail like October of 94. I didn't get out till March of 95. Bro, listen. I brought that shit up. When I found that nigga was driving my car, I called my mama. I say, Mama, go over there. I was 20 years old. Mama, go over there right now. She got another nigga driving my car. She said, I told you. She said, son, you gonna learn to listen to me. I told you not to get with that girl. No, you had to get her pregnant. She got a baby. Now I gotta go get my granddaughter. Yeah, I'm finna go get the car right now. My mama ain't got that car, bro. She ain't got that car, bro. But baby, Betty Jean was for real. My mama was a soldier now. I ain't gonna lie. She was down with her son. Shout out to Tune.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Hey.
Boy.
He said, been a little minute. What's good, Cole? Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, we were talking about boxing, but my mind, you know I got ADD. We gonna get back to boxing now. I told you guys, I have ADD, right? So if you ever see me talking about something and you see me venture off into something else, I'm gonna come back to what we originally started with. You're just gonna have to follow me. Just follow me. Just follow me, okay? Just follow me. Don't worry about it. We're going to get back to Ryan Garcia and Tank, but we just follow me. You know, just follow me. Just follow me right quick. We're going to go back. Anyway. Hey, what did he say? He said, Coach with the LDBC. He said, living back in the day. No. I was never like them niggas. I had money. I wasn't no broke nigga. Them niggas broke. hey, Mr. LDBC, them niggas broke. I wasn't broke. But anyways. Yeah, so the nigga driving my car, nigga in my apartment. I had back then I was in love with guns. I had a Sig Sauer, right? I had a chrome Sig Sauer. I had a 9, right? That bitch was nice, pretty, man. When I got out, dog. This a true story, dog. Like, this is a true story. I was mad at the motherfucker. I got out and shit. No, as a matter of fact, I'm going too fast. I don't want to get to the part of where I got out because I got to. No, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna get to that part. Then I'm gonna tell you another story about another dude. We're just gonna say his name, Leon. Boy, hold on, let me write this down because I don't want to forget. I don't want to forget this one. Hey, hold on, I don't want to forget this here. Hold on, I don't want to forget this because this shit hilarious, boy. This shit hilarious. Hold on, this shit hilarious right here. This dude here called home. I got to tell you about this. Calling home, talking to his girl. Talking to his girl. Yeah, I got to write that down right there, boy. Woo! Yeah, man, but anyway, yeah, so I had them got out, did 5 months. I was broke, so all my money was gone. I think I probably had like $5,000 I left with my mama, but that was her. I gave that to her. I had like $5,000 I left with my mama. I was broke. You know, I ended up getting back on my feet though. But yeah, man, so I came home and shit. I was hurt like a motherfucker. Hey, this is a true story. I was like, man, I was mad at the motherfucker. Yeah, man, bitch, I'm gonna leave all that shit there. She crying and shit. Then she talking about, you know, remember when I was pregnant and you didn't want me to stay in the apartment with you and my daddy put me out? Because her daddy put out, right? My daddy put me out, and I had to stay. She stayed in this shelter at the time for pregnant women and children. Remember, I think I remember when I told you guys when I grew up. I think for like a year I stayed in the home for battered women and children. Me and my mother, because you know my father was a woman beater, right? So we stayed there for a little bit. Shout out to the white Mr. Ham.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What he say? He said, you got to. He said, you got to follow Coach doing story time. Hey, so anyway, so check it out though, right? So yeah, she was telling me all this shit, right? She started crying. You know, so she had 2 kids. One was mine. This true story. One was mine. The other one wasn't mine, but I thought it was mine. But I always had my doubts. I said, you know what, man? This boy here don't look like me, man. Like, I don't like this shit. This is your son. This your son. You know, and I had no build the bond with this. I had to build the bond with this this boy for like 6 years. You know what I mean? This your son. This your son. Couldn't find out, man. He wasn't even my goddamn son, man. Couldn't find out he wasn't even my son. Hey, had to name them after me and everything too. Named them after me and everything. And guess what? You know the crazy part about it? The nigga who was driving my car, who was sleeping in my bed when I was in jail, he was cool with it. True. The nigga was cool with it. He ain't had no problem. He didn't have no problem when that his son was named after another nigga. I'm dead ass serious. But hey, bro, I got some. But y'all have no idea, bro. He was cool with it. So anyway, she crying and shit. And you know, all I wanted to do was be with you. And she tried to make me feel guilty. Right? Now, at that time, listen, I didn't know that the little boy wasn't my son. I didn't know that at the time. Now, I didn't find that out till years later. But she got me feeling kind of bad and shit, because I was a dog. I was fucking around a lot, shit like that. And I told her, I said, man, I don't want you living with me, man, because I be getting pussy every night, man. I have different females and shit, man. I ain't gonna be faithful to you. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, You get what I'm saying? But then I'm in the nation and shit. My granddaddy like, look here, brother. You don't do these sisters like that. You know, this is, and then my grandmother, she like, yeah, brother, you know you got to do that girl right. You move her in with you ASAP, and y'all better get married. So they're trying to press me to get married. I'm like, I don't know about all that shit there. Now, I didn't get married. I ain't know about all that getting married shit now. You know, they make me feel bad. So I had, let her move in with me and shit. And then, we was together for a little bit. But man, I'm trying to tell you, dog, she had me feeling guilty and shit. Then I found out years later, the boy wouldn't even know the bride. So she talking shit about me fucking around. Yeah, you were fucking around, you were cheating on me, but she was doing the same thing. True. So I was like, how the fuck you ran this guilt trip on me back in 95, talking about, yeah, how you hurt me, you were cheating on me and yada, yada, yada. You were doing the same goddamn thing. You got pregnant from another nigga and then told me it was my son. I was the one at the hospital, you know what I mean? Signing the birth certificate and all that. That was me. He wasn't there. You know what I mean? I was like, man, bro. Hold on, so you got another nigga driving my car, another nigga busting nuts on my sheets, nigga took my pistol. You see what I'm saying? Playing my music up loud. My favorite, the nigga was playing, I heard the nigga was playing Warren G. My favorite tape at that time, playing my Warren G music. You know what I mean? And then you said the son was mine. The little boy was mine, named him after me and all this shit. And this nigga cool with it? True. Hey, Black say, Maury, it's a real shit, boy. Hey, this a real shit, dog. This a real shit. Y'all have no idea, bro. Hey, Keto, what you say? He said, because women clinically insane. I'm just saying, dog, bro. Yeah, hey, bro. Y'all don't know, bro. Y'all don't know the half, bro. Y'all don't know the half. So we get to an argument. She trying to stop me from leaving. So I went all around the world to tell you what led up to me trying to leave. So she trying to stop me from leaving. Hold on. You trying to stop me from leaving? I gotta get my head right. Man, she jumping all in my face and shit. You ain't going nowhere. Crying and shit. No, you gonna stay right here. We gonna talk this out. I'm like, nah, bitch, you got to go. This shit over with. It's a wrap. I ain't never fucking with you again in life. Like, nah, you don't do a player like that. No, you gotta go. She cried and shit, and she physically assaulted me, dog. She grabbed my shirt. She ripped my shirt and was trying to fight. Man, hey, listen, man. I'm going to say this because I don't want to say this on air. I ain't want to say this. Put it this way. She fucked around and she hit me. And I put it this way. I defended myself. That's all I'm going to say. True. That's all I'm going to say. She fucked around and she in the wrong, but she gonna beat me getting mad. You ever had a motherfucker beat you getting mad? How the fuck you gonna beat me getting mad? You got another nigga driving my car, playing my Warren G music, took my pistol, busting nuts on my sheets, all this shit down, got me taking care of his baby, and you gonna beat me getting mad? True. You gonna beat me getting mad? Hey, bro, make it make sense. Shout out to Will.
Hey, okay.
Put up in that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Will say you the real one, coach. Hey, look here, you a real one, coach. Hey, look here, man. Look here. Check this out, though. Hey, check this out. Motherfucker gonna beat me getting mad. Oh, like that, bitch, you got that. Hey, say, shout out to 1 foot out.
Hey, okay.
Put up in that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Boy, listen, boy, when a woman gets you, boy, Lord have mercy. Boy, when a woman gets you, boy, she got me good, dog. Boy, she got me good. Hey, boy, hey, listen. Bruh, listen. Woo! Oh, Lord have mercy. Boy, that shit right there, you gonna beat me getting mad. She fucked around and caught a nigga with a quick one. Bap! But boy, my response was even quicker. You know, because I'm trying to leave. I'm furious. And let me tell you something. When you know, I'm gonna let you women know something. When a man is really, really angry, I ain't talking about no woman beater. I ain't talking about that. We ain't on that woman beat shit. When a man is really, really angry and he's trying to leave, please let him leave. Let him leave. Don't be jumping in. Don't be grabbing him and shit now, because you want to making it worse. Let that man leave. Let that man clear his head out. Such as, you know, yada yada. Let him leave. She fucking around and boy, I be damn, boy, you Lord have mercy. Hey, listen, it's some dudes I know, boy. It's some women I know, boy. They'd have been sleeping with the fishes behind some shit like that. True. Shit, I know some motherfuckers, I know some crazy niggas, boy. Some female, boy, be sleeping with the fishes behind some shit like that. But you know, me being the player that I was at the time, I had to charter to the game. I said, you know what? You know, I gathered my thoughts and shit. I said, you know what, man, fuck that. You know what I mean? So I had no bounds. I said, you know what, check this out. You can have an apartment. You can have an apartment, everything yours in here. I gave her all the furniture, everything. You can have an apartment. Come by and get my daughter, whatever the case may be. No, as a matter of fact, nah. Because the nigga ain't gonna come. I wasn't gonna have that nigga come back to my apartment because the apartment was in my name. So I said, when the lease up, we going our separate ways. And that's what happened. What happened was the lease was up. We ended up moving to another apartment. I moved her into a cheaper apartment, and then I left her alone. That's what happened. I moved her to a cheaper apartment and I left her alone. You know what I mean? So, and what did he say? He would say, driving the man's automobile. Shout out to Eric. Eric said, he said, hell no, coach. You hit her sister? What the fuck you mean? Hell no, I hit her sister, man. She hit me. Shit, what the fuck wrong with you? You mean, hell no, coach, you hit her sister. You ain't never been in, you see, Eric, I can tell you right now, bro, you ain't never been in no situation like that, bro. Shit, she hit me, bro. She hit me. And I ain't talking about no motherfucking, no tap. I'm talking about, she caught a nigga good, too. Shit, talking about you hit her sister. Let me tell you something, bro. I don't hit women, but don't you motherfucker put your hands on me, because I ain't gonna put my hand on you. But don't put your hands on me. Shit, fuck that. Shit, I ain't, shit, nigga, fuck that shit. I mean, I didn't punch her or nothing. It wasn't no punch, nothing like that. But I'm just saying, shit, fuck you gonna, shit, how the fuck you gonna have a nigga driving my car, have a nigga busting nuts on my cheeks, but nigga don't took my pistol. I'm raising another nigga's son, and I named him after me. And then on top of that, you gonna jump down my throat, yell at me when I come home and hit me? What nigga, hush. He say, fast coach, I agree with you over there. Man, shit. Nigga, please. Hey, no, man, no. I was right. I was all the way right. Fuck that. He try to hear that shit. Hey, what it say? Oh, bless. She said exactly why I don't hit a man. Yeah, I'm just saying, Yeah, man, shit. She fucked around and, matter of fact, she fucked around and slapped me. Like, bro, slap me, dog. Like, bro. Listen, I'd rather you punch me than slap. She fucked around and slapped me, dog. Bro, when she slapped me, dog, I came back within a millisecond. Bop! Oh, you gonna slap? Oh, bro, it was like, you had to grab me, so she fucked around, bro, my response was so quick, it was just a reaction. Like, man, I ain't trying to hear that motherfucking bullshit. Fuck that. I ain't trying to hear that sister shit. Shit, not me. I usually say equal rights. He say equal rights, equal levels. Hey, Jason say, busting nuts in the sheets. I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Fuck that. That's exactly what he said. It was a reflex. That's what it was. It was a reflex. That's all jokes aside, German. It was a reflex. Yeah, fuck. It was a reflex. Cause I'm trying to leave. He said, Coach, I know exactly what you're talking about. They would do the most, be madder than you. Fuck around and put the balls on you. Hey, True Grit. He said we call that self-defense. Muscle memory, Coach. I don't hit women. I never hit a woman. That was the only time. That was the only goddamn time, boy. She fucked around and slapped me, dog. Bro, ooh, Lord have mercy, boy. When she did that, I came back one time. It was just one time. That was it. Wasn't no beating or nothing like that. It was just But listen, she slapped me. I slapped fire out of my mouth, bro. Like you know what I mean? We ain't had no issues no more after that. He said it's crazy too, cause you know when you hit another nigga, it ain't no love, man. Just get down. Hey, check this out. Hey, Jason, you say did the kid get the name changed? Nah, the kid did not get the name changed.
True.
Nah, he didn't get the name changed. He didn't get the name changed at all. Still got my name. Dead ass serious. You say coach had a Jody moment. Hey, check this out. Yeah. Jody on which one? Baby boy. Check this out. Hey, what did he say? He say, so was it Jason Moles driving your car? Nah, that wasn't no Jason Moles. It wasn't no Jason Moles. But anyway, check this out though. Doggone. The same time, remember I told you I did the 5 months in jail, right? Well, I forgot this dude's name. I can't say his name. We just gonna say his name. We just gonna say his name, Leon. But I can tell you the girl name. The girl name was Constant. Was it Leon or Jeff? No, Leon was my homeboy from Long Beach. I used to go into the mall with. He used to curse light-skinned dude with green eyes because he used to curse the females out when they didn't talk to him. This dude named Jeff though. Jeff. We in the county, right? Everybody come out of their cells at 7:00 in the morning, right? As soon as 7:00 get there, the dudes will run to the phone. Whoever get to the phone first, it was a pole. It was 3 phones on each pole. And I think I'm in a dorm, right? And in the dorm, it's like 200 people in the dorm, something like that. 200 inmates, something like that. And so they ran. So a lot of people be asleep, but when the doors crack open, and dudes come down to the phone. So this one dude used to always be to the phone, right? So he got whole problems, I got whole problems. So we both got whole problems. Cause I had not in Florida. He said, was you still hitting her? Nah. Once I'm done, I'm done. When I leave, I'm done. The thrill was gone. It wasn't a fact though. For me, it was the principle. It wasn't the fact that it was how she did, bro. It was, bro, like, they say that what you do is how you do it. It was what she did and how she did it, dog. That shit was like, God damn. The player in me would not allow me to even stay in that situation no more. Hey, shout out to Lou Peterson. Salute to you, fam. Hey, shout out to Vice.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, keep them hood stories coming, coach. He said, hood is hood, no matter where you from. Yeah, no matter where you from, bro. For real though. Bro, it was just my pride. My pride wouldn't let me. I was like, man, fuck that shit. That was just too far. That was just too far. Now you the guy put up. That's one thing. But nigga, you got a nigga drive my car, busted down some machines, took my pistol. I'm taking care of his son, and I named him after me. And the nigga didn't even care. He didn't even care. You know what I mean? Did you get what I'm saying though? Check it out. But anyway. So the nigga Jeff on the phone. He was this how you know a nigga crying on the phone in the county. Nigga put a towel on his head. When you see a nigga with a towel on his head like this here, and he got the phone like, hold on. You see a nigga with a towel on his head in the county? And a lot of you niggas, you been in the county, you know what I'm talking about. And he's sitting there like this here, towel on his head, on the phone like this here, the nigga crying.
True.
The nigga crying. If you see, the nigga crying, right? So Jeff had a towel on his head. He's always had a towel on his head, right? I said, damn, that nigga crying. He got whole problems. I got whole problems. We both got whole problems. You know what I mean? I can't get out. He can't get out. You know what I mean? We stuck like Chuck. So I'm fighting the case. True grit, say facts, coach. And you already know. So he got whole problems. Like, 2 niggas got whole problems. And misery and love coming. So we used to always talk with each other right after every phone call. Yeah, man, what's going on, dog? Yeah, man, my bitch, man. He be like, man, my bitch, man. I think something going on, dog. She acting real funny, dog. I called home one time, dog, and I thought I heard a nigga voice in the background. And then I was talking to her one night, because everybody got to go back to their cells at 11 o'clock. Everything shut down, right? So right before this nigga used to burn the phone up. A lot of you women who had niggas who went to jail, a lot of y'all had high collect call phone bills. You know what I'm talking about. So the nigga, it was like 10:58. 10:58, he got on the phone with her. He was mad, right? Because he said he thought he heard somebody like, she kind of like moaned or something. And he like, what you moaning for? He said, she was like, nah, Jeff, I'm tired. I'm just sleeping right now, I'm tired. Oh, okay. But he didn't believe it. He wanted to argue with her, right? Now you got a nigga over there. So the deputy told him, like you'll get an alert on the phone, said you got 60 seconds till the phone call end. And the phone call ended. That nigga couldn't sleep. He was my roommate. He couldn't sleep. So we in the room, right? This nigga, man, he mad at the motherfucker, dog. Man, I'm telling you, man, I think that bitch, man, she doing this and that. I'm like, man, Jeff, man, you tripping, dog. No, man, I'm telling you, she was moaning, dog. She said she was sleeping. I know it's a nigga. It was a nigga over there. I know it was a nigga over there. I'm going to kill that nigga. So this, he 38 hot. This all he talking about, right? I said, man, you tripping. Dog, we up like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. That's all this nigga talking about, dog. He started writing letters and shit. He was writing a letter and everything. I'm gonna kill you, bitch. He writing a letter. I ain't gonna kill her. I'm like, man, you tripping, man. You can't be writing no letter. You know they gonna read that letter, man. They gonna read that letter, man. Man, can't be writing no letter threatening no motherfucker. He was mad at the motherfucker, right? 7 o'clock in the morning. He the first, soon as the doors cracked. I don't think that nigga, I think I might have got a 2 hour sleep. I think he probably stayed up all night. Cause I fucked around and had them woke up, right? When I woke up, they had them crack the doors. I had them woke up when the doors cracked. They had them crack the doors again, pop the locks on the doors, and that nigga was out. Bam. So he, I had no brush my teeth and shit, wash my face. I don't even think that nigga brushed his teeth, wash his face. I had no brush my teeth, wash my face shit. I'm walking down the stairs. I hear this nigga arguing. I hear him arguing, right? I'm finna get on the phone and, cause I got whole problems too. So so she had no told him that she was messing around on. She said, he say, Constant. Who? Tell me the truth. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. You better not lie to me. Okay, all right. Yeah, I had somebody over here. You had somebody over here? You had somebody in my apartment? Now it wasn't his apartment. It was her Section 8 apartment. So he went to fucking, like trying to snatch. He was trying to snatch the phone out of the wall, right? We like, man, you tripping, man. Other people got to use the phone. He's like, what's the nigga name? And she would, and she put around and told him his name, I forgot the dude's name, man. I forgot the dude's name, but she had told her every time he asked her a question, and she like, you better tell me the truth. You better tell me the truth. So every time he asked her a question, she answered it truthfully. And every time she answered the question, he get mad and go to try to tear the phone up, right? Try to snap the phone out the wall. Motherfucking, he say, you kissed that nigga? You better not have kissed that nigga. Tell me. So he want to know details. So she was like, yeah, I kissed him. He cursed and everything. Bitch, I'm gonna kill you, bitch. I swear to God. So the officer like, hey, look here, man. I'm finna cut this phone off, man. You tripping. You making too much noise. You making a disturbance right now. Listen, you tripping. All right, officer. All right, officer. So he sat down in the chair, right? He talking. He got the towel. The nigga got the towel on his head like this. Nigga got the towel on his head like this. So he said, you kissed that nigga? Where you kiss that nigga at? Bitch, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill. Where you kiss that nigga at? She said, so he started asking like, the nigga fuck better than me? Do he fuck better? Bitch, you better not. So apparently she said no. She was like, okay. He said, did the nigga eat it? He want to know details. So she fucked around and said, yeah, you let that nigga eat my pussy. You let that 38 mad at the motherfucker, right? But boy, it was one thing she said that they had to bring like 3 officers in. The nigga had to snatch the whole. I've never seen a phone snatched out the wall before. And this was a big nigga. This nigga here, he probably like 6'3", right? I've never seen, well, not the actual phone, but he snatched the cord. He snatched you know how the phone had a cord on it, right? The phone, and then you got the receiver. So he snatched the whole goddamn thing out the wall. He said, you suck that nigga dick? Did you suck that nigga dick? Bitch, I swear to God, you better not lie to me. That's what he's saying, right? You better not lie to me. Did you suck? And then he stood up. And then she paused for a minute. Constant, did you? And she fucked around and said, yeah, bitch, you suck that nigga dick. You suck that nigga dick. Bitch, I'ma kill you. What's going on, bro? This nigga was going on. Bro, he said no. He was gone. He was snatching him. I'm gonna kill this man. I swear, nigga had tears running down his eyes, dog. The nigga had tears running down his eyes. I was like, I had no I'm looking at this nigga like he had no woke the whole dorm up. Everybody woke up. He yelling, screaming. Nigga had no snatched up. When he snatched up the receiver out the phone, now you got the phone on the wall, and you know how you had the dial. You know how you had the phone on the wall, and you can push the thing right here, but you hang the phone up. When you put the phone on the hook to hang up, this nigga got the receiver. He hitting the phone. God damn it, bitch! I'm gonna kill you. I don't reckon that don't came that bitch. They had to make some and everything. But they had to make that nigga and everything, boy. He took it like a G though. He took it like they maced him. He was eating that shit, dog.
True,
bruh.
True.
They fucked around and maced him. He was eating that shit. he ate that mace like it wasn't nothing, boy. They had to spray the whole can on him. They spray the whole can. You know, oh my God, I'm crying over here. Hey, bro, this is a true story, dog. I'm dead ass serious. My nigga Jeff, man, bro, that nigga was hot, boy. I'm like, my nigga. Like, bro, so I saw that there's a moral to the story. What's the moral to the story? This the moral to the story. Men, if your woman cheated on you, and you find out about it, do not ask her any details. You might not like what you find out. That's the moral of the story.
True.
Bruh, you might not like what you find out. If you find out that she cheated on you, don't be asking details, especially if you're in love. If you're in love with her, and let me tell you something about it. See, when a nigga in the street, you know, he take women for granted. He'll take his woman, his girl for granted. When a nigga go to jail, he all in love because he need her. You know what I mean? He need her. So now you in the tank. She remembering all this shit you did to her. She remember all this stuff you did to her. Now she like, man, you know, fuck that. You know, don't be asking details. You don't trust me. You don't want to know.
True.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know. That's all I'm saying. He said, just laugh and move on from it. Shit. Hey, listen, it's easy to just to laugh and move on. God doggone when you know, when your feelings ain't involved. But when you hurt, shit. When you hurt, bro. Hey, that shit easier said than done, boy. But when you hurt, that nigga was hurt, boy. Hey, bro. That nigga was hurt, bro. Hey, what you say? Keenan, we say you asking for details because you want to know, because you want to knock. I guess you're trying to say you want to know if y'all can come from it, but 9 times out of 10, it ain't no coming back from that. Yeah. No. Yeah. Don't ask no questions, dog. Don't ask that. That ain't a good idea. That ain't a good idea. Cause every time she was telling him something, that nigga was tripping. He said, anytime a woman acted foul on me, I'll go to her for life. Hey, I'm just saying, bro. You gotta understand, we was in jail though. So that was hey, what to say? The white Mr. Hand, what to say, fam? He said they sprayed buddy like a roach with the can of Ray. Hey, he was eating that shit though. He was eating that shit. They was spraying it with mate. That shit wasn't doing nothing, bro. You know, the mate's supposed to blind you and shit, right? Man, he was like, oh, I'm gonna kill that bitch. Like, bro, he was, man. He ate that mace like a G.
True.
You said being in love with the wrong person, coach. I'm just saying, dog. Don't ask no questions. Don't ask no questions. That's all I'm saying. Hey, little green eyes P, what you say? Don't ask. Ask any woman in the chat. Ask any little green eyes P, she a woman. Ask any woman in the chat. Listen, do not ask questions. Do not ask the questions. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Do not ask questions. You just don't want to know. Just charge it to the game. Dog, and let it go. Let it go. I want to say, fam, he say, would you say don't tank? He say didn't tank. Already signed a tune-up to fight. Yeah, Tank is fighting Hector Louis Garcia January the 7th in Washington, D.C. In D.C. Yeah, Tank is fighting him. Ryan Garcia has a fight. I think he's going to have a tune-up as well. He's going to fight in January, but I don't know exactly. Now, I heard some information on some names, but I'm not at liberty to say right now which name he's fighting. You know, it's a source to say. It's a source to say, to be honest with you, but it's a source it's a source that's actually signed to Golden Boy. But I'm not at liberty to say, so I'm not gonna say sources. Say I just wait till the information comes out and then I'll confirm whether that's, you know, whether it's true or not. Shout out to Jay. What did he say, family? You say that's how you got to do it with cutting the person off for good. He said you screwed if you have a child, though. Hey, man, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Hey, bro. Hey, shout out to JP. He say, Coach, have you heard stories of military dudes being in Iraq for months and then their chick video calls them getting smashed by some other dude? No, I ain't never heard of that. No, hell no, for real? No, I ain't never heard of that film. No, that's real. That happened for real. Elijah said a lot of dudes be having kids from these crazy women. See, Elijah, this is the thing though, right? When you're young, you know, you're talking about when you're 20, 21 years old, you don't know what you don't know until you know it. And the only way to learn life is to live life. And a lot of times you may get with a woman or a woman may get with a man for the wrong reasons. A lot of times you get with each other because of the physical infatuation that you have for each other. It may be because the sex was good and you like the way she looked physically, she liked the way you look physically. So you get with people for the wrong reasons. When you're 20, 21 years old, 22 years old, you don't know these things. You don't know these things. It's only when you get older in life, when the woman gets 35 or maybe 40, or the men get 35 or 40 years old, you sit back and reflect, and you can always give a young woman or a young man some game and some wisdom. You know what I mean? Because you don't been there, done that. You get what I'm saying? So, the only way to learn life is to live life. Hey, shout out to the Undisputed. He said never be a simp or a goofy. Get a DNA test. Hey, listen. Hey, check this out. Hey, boy, everybody got a story, bro. Everybody got a story. Shit, I know dudes who pimps. I know dudes who pimps who have kids from their hoes. Dead ass serious. Nigga don't fall in love like you ain't no robot. It happens. It happens. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, sometimes you don't even know. You don't know what you're getting involved with until you get involved with it. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Hey, what they say? What say that part? You talking about Elijah? Little green ass piece say facts. Luna Glider say sugar free. Yeah, sugar free. I'd rather get you my bitch. Yeah, I love sugar free, man. Sugar free is my favorite West Coast rapper. It used to be. Well, Ice Cube, Eazy-E used to be them, but when I heard Sugar Free, I was like, man, Sugar Free the bad motherfucker I heard, bro. That nigga cold, bro. That nigga cold. Everybody say Sugar Free just got married? Nah, for real? Sugar Free got married? Nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. The player don't got married, huh? Sugar Free born the same day. Me and Sugar Free born the same day. Hey, let's get the lights up, man. We need 21 more lights. We got almost 300 people in here, less than 200 lights. Hey, let's get the lights up. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, though? God damn, Sugar Free don't got married, huh? I don't want to believe that shit, man. Yeah, he from Pomona. God damn, Sugar Free got married? Shit. Hey, hey, you say females in here, how do y'all feel or felt when someone cheated on y'all? If y'all can answer that, oh, hey, take this shit. Hey, hold on. I ain't tell y'all that story so we can get down this path right here. True Grit, what do you say? You say he married, Coach. He congratulated his wife for marrying the love of her life. No. Hey, True Grit. He congratulated his wife for marrying the love of her life. Man, that sounds like some Sugar Free shit too. I gotta look that up, dog. Sugar Free don't got married? No, not my favorite rapper, man. You say up here in Massachusetts, they don't play another time. You say they don't play another time. You say they don't play another time, Coach. My kid's mama stabbed me, and I got arrested and went to jail. Hey, you got stabbed and went to jail. Hey, bro, all bullshit aside, I know some dudes who got stabbed and went to jail for real too, though. I'm there. I know some dudes who got stabbed and went to jail. Yeah. No, hey, that shit happen, bro. That shit happen all the time, bro. That shit happen all the time. Yeah, I know some dudes got stabbed and went to jail. You know what I mean? I'm dead ass serious, bro. But that's how it was, though. That's how it was back then. You talking about the 80s and the 90s, especially in the 90s? Man, shit. But before 95, bro. Before 95, it was hard out here. It was hard out here on the pimp, bro. You know, what pimping? Hey, he say 9 times out of 10, the cock gonna believe the woman, regardless. Hey, that's how it used to be. But guess what? Now, Now it's a little different now. Both of y'all going to jail. She stabbed me in 91. I was 17 in 91. Mr. Calderon, salute family. You say the best ones are the men on child support with kids that don't belong on them. Man, I don't even want to talk about that, bro. I don't even want to talk about that. Shit, I was on child support. Remember the little well, he's a young man now. He's like how old is he now? I think he is 20. Shit, he's 28 years old. I think he's 28 years old now. Is he 28? Yeah, because my daughter's 29. My daughter's 29. Yeah, I think he's 28. He's 28 years old. He's 28 years old, y'all. Yeah. I have a daughter that's almost 30. Yeah, but anyways. Hey, Jamie, what did you say? You say both go to jail for real shit. Yeah, both go to jail today. Today, both of y'all going to jail. If I'm going, you going. But anyway, we say North Carolina, if you sign a birth certificate, whether you the dad or not, you're liable to pay. Yeah, I mean, that's just how it is. That's how it is, yeah. Hey, what did you say? Hey, shout out to Foxy Class. Foxy Class, what's going on, sis? What's going on? What's happening? And we just sitting over here chopping it up, talking about some old county jail stories. We talking about some old county jail stories, and nigga driving my car, playing my music, when I was in the county. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I beat the case too. I had beat that case too. Took me 5 months, but I beat it. That's how I got out. You say he said, what you say, fam? You say, thank goodness I didn't have my first until I was 29. It's stressful for the youth. Yeah. Hey, this was a long time ago. What's going on, sis? This was a long. I was 20 years old. I was 21 years old now. I was 21 years old. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I was 21 years old, man. And, it is what it is. Listen, I'm gonna tell you one more thing too. I don't care how much of a player a man is. It's always gonna be that one woman that gets you, boy. True. I don't care how boss dog you is, how hard you is, how gangster you is, how much of a pimp player you is. It's always gonna be that one woman that you fall for. It's gonna be that one that's gonna get you, boy. Boy, I'm telling you, boy. I don't care all that pimp player shit. Yeah, man, my bitches, my bitches do this and that, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, all that shit sound good. It's that one. It's that one, boy. She got your ass. She got your ass in the figure 4 leg lock. She got your ass in the full Nelson, the Boston Crab. Boy, I don't seen the hardest, the toughest of the players, boy. It's that one, boy. Boy, she put that snap on him. She put that snap on his ass, and he can't shake it. He can't shake it. Hold on. No, goddamn! Hey, shout out to my dog. What the hell? Damn. He say, sugar free. Damn, dog, no. No, my damn dog. Sit there, man. My main man, sit there to me, man. Mrs. Walker, almost perfect. For you jealous of married women. Oh my Lord. Hey, good looking out, dog. Hey, great, good looking out. Thank you for sending me this, man. No, man. No. Sugar Free don't got married, dog. God damn, dog. Not the player, the pimp. Not the pimp. Anyways, back to what I was saying, though. We'll talk about this some other time. Doggone, we supposed to be talking about boxing. Hey, we need 10 more likes. Hey, we need 10 more likes, man. Hey, we supposed to be talking about boxing, man. God damn. Anyways. Hey, look here, man. Hey, shout out to Foxy Class. You said, yeah, coach. You sure right. That woman lock him down, baby. Boy, I don't seen the boss. I don't seen the boss players of the boss players, boy. They messed around him. They messed around, boy, and boy, they ran across that one. I don't care how many women he don't been with. Boy, that one, boy, it's something about that one, boy. And it ain't necessarily got to be the looks. She may not be the prettiest in the world. She may not be the finest in the world. It may be, but it's something about that one, boy. You mess around to get that one, it's just something about that one, boy. And she don't lock everything down. You can't even think straight. You can't. Hey, we talking all that pimp player shit. Yeah, that shit sounds good. Yeah, but boy, I know your secret, boy. It's that one that got you, boy. It's one that got you now. Yeah, it's one that got you. Yeah. Yeah, it's one that got you. Yeah, that shit sounds good. Nigga, I know. I know from experience, boy.
True.
Hey. Kitty say definitely been a midnight conversation show. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Hey, sometimes it be the boy. Hey, you can handle. Hey, he said character out. He said character outdoes. What it say? Out of power. You say character out. You say character outdoes all the bad bitches and all that. I'm just saying, boy. It be that one, boy. She be that one. Put that snap on you, boy. That's what we say down here, boy. She put that snap on you. Boy, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, boy. Nigga can't. Nigga. This how, if you a player listening to this podcast, this how you know that one got you. When you go to asking, babe, where you going at? Where you going? You gonna ask her where you going? And then she on the phone and you walk in on a conversation. Yeah, who that is? When you go to ask him where she going at and who that is, yep. Yeah. When you start doing that shit though, Hey, Jay say this topic relates to boxing because the promoters are being unfaithful to the people. Hey, boy, that shit there, boy, Lord have mercy. Hey, what they say, Foxy Classic, just can't stop thinking about her all day, yo. That's hey, I'm telling you. You say, Coach, advertise midnight conversation. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's all I'm saying, bro. Listen, see, I didn't know that when I was young growing up. I didn't know that, I thought a player, I didn't realize that a player was still a human being. I didn't realize that a player was a human being and he still had feelings and he could fall in love. I was under the impression that a player was this stone cold dude. He ain't got no love in his heart. He don't get attached to women. All that shit sound good. Boy, until she put that whippersnap on you, boy. When she put that, boy, you gonna meet that one, boy. She put the juicy juice on you. Boy, goddamn, boy. Next time you know, that nigga, hey, yeah, dog, hey, man, what's up, man? We finna go out, man. Let's go out at the club like we normally do. Yeah, dog. Yeah, man. Nah, I ain't going out tonight, dog. I'm gonna go ahead and stay on home. You staying home for what? Yeah, I'm gonna stay home, dog. I'm gonna stay home, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna stay home tonight, dog. I ain't gonna, I ain't going nowhere. Nigga go to putting himself on a curfew. Nigga go to putting himself on punishment. Damn, my nigga, we used to hang out all the time, man. We used to be playing dominoes and shit. At the house, we go to the gambling house to play dominoes, talk shit, watch Mike Tyson fight, all that stuff. That nigga don't come out no more. Like, not no more. He don't come out no more. Shit. I had a homeboy do me like that. I was mad at the motherfucker too. Cause what happened was we was supposed to went out. I said, man, we going out to the club, dog. We going out to the club, dog. I said, we going out to the club, dog. So we had them set it up and shit. We were gonna go out and shit. And at the last minute, the nigga flaked out on me. And I was mad at the motherfucker. Not because, he wasn't staying home with his girl. I ain't had no problem with that. But man, we had them talked about this shit all week. Dog. And bro, nigga go to putting himself on curfew, on punishment. Curfew and shit. Have you ever seen a dude put an ankle bracelet around his ankle, put a bracelet around his ankle, and he ain't got no cases, he ain't on no punishment or nothing? Just a nigga just put himself on house arrest. I'm gonna monitor myself. I'm trying to tell you, bro, Jonathan, what you say? I'm not even gonna lie. The girl I was in love with in high school cheated on me with my best friend, and I didn't even know. He said, I didn't even know I cared about her like that. Yeah, boy, motherfucker be hurt, boy. Nigga be hurt, boy. Hey, nigga be hurt, boy. Hey, listen, hey, out of power say bros over hoes. Hey, man, look here, man. All that shit sound good, boy, until you get pussy whipped. When you get pussy whipped, boy, you find that one, all that bros over hoes, all that shit sound good, dog. That shit sound good, bro. What did you say since? You said I just seen Boo Boo sparring. He might be back. I hope he shook. I hope he shocked everybody. Yeah, Demetrius Andrade. As a matter of fact, let's look and see. I got this. I want to show y'all this. Sugar Ray Leonard was trying to show Ryan Garcia something as well. Y'all, all that shit sound good. Hoes over bros and bros over hoes and all that shit be sounding good. Yep. I'll be like, yeah, yeah, nigga, I know, bro. I know who that one is. And then the female that's that one, she be looking at this nigga crazy. Yeah, that nigga trying to talk hard in front of the boys. They need to see. She need to see what that nigga like. She need to see what that nigga like here at the house. I didn't tell him. I didn't tell him that he couldn't. I didn't tell him that he couldn't go out. That nigga, he don't want to go out because he too busy worried about what the hell I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, that shit be sounding good, boy. That should be sounding good. That's a good slogan. That's a good slogan now. Hoes over bros. Yeah. Paulo, yeah. Paulo in the house. You Paulo in the house right? You Paulo in the house right now. Yeah, hoes over bro. What you said? What you said? Oh no, baby. I was talking to Coach Malachi, baby. I was just talking to him, let it be known now. I fuck around and put your ass on blast. No, babe, ain't even like that, babe. Don't even worry about that, babe. I was just saying, I was just saying, babe. Oh, all right, let me know something now. Nigga be talking. Hey, these niggas just be talking, bro. These niggas just be talking. Hey, Keenan say Sugar Ray knows what's up. Knows what's up next. Hey, boy, hush. Boy, Keenan, there you go. There you go. He go Sugar Ray right here. He go Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray showing Ryan Garcia. Hold on. Sugar Ray, y'all see Sugar Ray right there. Sugar Ray about 60 something. He about 60 something right now. In his 60. Here you go right here. Hold on. Here go Sugar Ray trying to show Ryan how to throw that left hook.
I know how to whip it.
Whip it. I tell
You just whip it.
Yeah. I tell.
Yeah, nigga.
You gotta whip it.
Yeah.
And then bring a little bit weight on it, but
Oh, see when they say hook, they throw hook.
I don't like it.
It's not hook.
He trying to tell Sugar Ray what to do.
Yeah, it's a slap.
But it's like
But if you end up turning it over, they're out.
you gotta.
It's like a slap, but you turn at the last
Yeah.
second.
My best shots were.
Okay.
Oh, your body shot.
Body shot,
You go.
man.
Uh,
Boom, boom.
I'm like, shit. No,
Okay.
when you pick off on people when they're hurt,
Oh, man.
you're the best finisher.
Okay. Sugar Ray. Now you see Ryan Garcia with Sugar Ray?
Whip it. I tell
You just whip it.
Whip it, yeah. See Ryan Garcia with Sugar Ray? You see him? You see him?
Bring a little bit weight.
Hey,
on it.
Dirty Red, wait, look at my dog, Dirty Red. Dirty Red, what's up?
I don't like it.
It's not hook. It's almost like a slap.
Yeah,
I want like a satellite.
but
Shit.
if you end up turning it over, they're
Okay. Boy, hey, Tank might be in trouble. What Thuggy D at? Thuggy D. Thuggy D. Thuggy D, boy. You might be in trouble, boy. Ryan Garcia he getting trained. He getting some advice from Sugar Ray.
No, the way you pick off on people when they're hurt,
Oh, man.
you're the best finisher.
I don't know, boy. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, shout out to Dirty Red. Whatever that quarter of a bam, double your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime.
Hey, Dirty Red said, I had something so good, I was damn near ready to be the stepdaddy. Boy, ooh, Lord have mercy. Boy, I got some more stories to tell y'all, boy. Some real life stories, too. I can't say the names, but I got some real life stories. He said, Sugar Ray Leonard said, you gotta hold a phone. And Ryan holding the phone literally. Oh, you know what? I just thought about that. Ryan got the nigga, why he got a cell phone in his hand, man? Ready to take a selfie. Ray Keno. Where Keno at? Keno, where you at, fam? The nigga ready to take a selfie. That's the problem, dog. Look, this is why Eddie Reynoso and Canelo had to kick him out the gym. Eddie Reynoso say, he was talking to Canelo. He said, Canelo, he said, yeah, what's up, Eddie? He said, look here, man. I'm gonna have to kick Ryan Garcia out the gym. He said, why, what's going on? He said, man, I'm trying to work with him on the pads. Trying to work with him on the pads, and I can't work with him on the pads because he's holding the phone in one hand and throwing jabs and stuff with the other hand. This is the problem. Look at him. Ryan all in the ring with the cell phone. He literally has a cell phone glued to his hand. Come on, man. Come on, yo. True. Man, look here, man. Hey, look here. Hey, Keno, I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry, dog. I just can't see it, dog. I can't see it. I can't see Tank losing to this dude. I just can't see it, man. I could be wrong now. I could be wrong, but I just can't see it, bro. I can't see it, bro. I can't see it. The man don't want to let the cell phone go. The man don't want to let the cell phone go, Keno. How he gonna whoop Tank? How he gonna whoop Tank holding the cell phone?
True.
Hey, Keita say that film gonna be Ryan. That film gonna be. He say, what'd you say? That film gonna be in Ryan documentary. Hey, all I'm saying is this here, man. Sugar Ray, he was a legend. Sugar Ray trying to show him something. I didn't even notice it until somebody said something in the chat. The man holding the cell phone, man. How are you with a legend and you holding, he look like he had some church pants on. Look like he had some church pants on. But y'all get what I'm saying though? How you with a legend, you holding the goddamn cell phone? The man trying to show you how to throw that left hook. He trying to show you how to throw that left hook. And you holding on to the goddamn cell phone. Come on, man. Hey, Dirty Red said he was ready to be the stepdaddy, huh? Do the stepdaddy. Do the stepdaddy. Shout out to Charles Stevens.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Do the stepdaddy. Do the stepdaddy. Y'all remember Hitman Sammy Sam? Do the stepdaddy. Do the stepdaddy. Stepdaddy. Charles Stevens said, love don't love nobody. Hey, look here, man. Hey, you know what I mean? My main man, Daddy Red, you would rather be the stepdaddy, huh? I feel you on that. I mean, would you say, let's not forget, Tank lets people beat him up to wait for a counter. And if he lets Ryan hit him, Tank is going to sleep. Stop the hate just because he's a diva. No, bro. I totally disagree with that. I don't think that Tank let people beat him up just to land one shot. I don't agree with that, but at all. No, but I'm saying, how was he holding the cell phone talking to Sugar Ray? You talking to a legend. You talking to it. And did the nigga have his shirt tucked in? Looked like his shirt was tucked in too. What the? Is his shirt tucked in? Yeah, his shirt tucked in. Got his shirt tucked in. Yeah, them church pants right there. Church pants with some red and white Nikes. Them Nikes? Yeah. Got the red and white Nikes. Yeah, them church pants tucked in. Yeah, he got them some church pants right there. I used to wear them to church. I used to wear them same pants to church. I used to wear them same them church pants right there. So he got some church pants with the shirt tucked in. Okay. All right, well, you know, he got a net worth of $10 million. He can do that shit. He can wear some church pants, have his shirt tucked in. Shit, I ain't mad at him. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to Keenan. What did you say, fam? What you say? That's that drip, coach. That's the drip, huh? What drip? All I'm saying is this. Keenan, all I'm saying, fam, is this. You can't be training, you can't be getting advice from the legend Sugar Ray Leonard. And I noticed he kept holding on to and he switched the cell phone from left hand to right hand. Like, damn, I believe, you know what? I believe Eddie Reynoso. They kicked him out that gym. Hey, True Grit. They kicked him out the gym because the nigga wanted to, hey, how you gonna be training a fighter? Just imagine. You training with Bo Mack or you training with Derek James, or you training with Robert Garcia. You training with them, right? Robert Garcia, all those boys. And you got a fighter, he would not let his cell phone go. Imagine that. He won't let the cell phone go. How am I train with you? And you know that in Canelo and them camp, they got no boxing, no life. You gotta be dedicated to that shit. Like boxing has to be you literally gotta be serious in that. You can't be in there taking selfies and shit. You know what I mean? Al Powell, he said it looks like some flare pants. Nah, them look like some slacks. They're like some slacks. That's what they look like. Hey, Jeff, what did he say? He said, put the phone down when getting pointers from Sugar Ray, my dude. Hey, Jeff, that's all, you feel me? That's all I'm saying, fam. You listen, you got the living legend Sugar Ray Leonard right in front of you, dog. You got Sugar Ray. We ain't talking about Booger Ray. We ain't talking about Booger Ray Leonard. We talking about Sugar Ray. You got Sugar Ray Leonard in front of you, man. You got Sugar Ray Leonard in front of you, man. You got a man shit. You know, you got to. Hey, True Grit. Hey, Grit. Hey, Grit. You know, you got to.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut
to
that
win.
soft. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
You know, you got to put the cell phone down. Canelo knows on them kicked him out of jail. Canelo knows kicked him out of jail. Man, fuck that shit, man. Right now, we can't. Look at that, bro. You got to go. Yeah, man. Eddie wasn't training. Eddie wasn't working with me. What are you gonna work with you for? For what? Hey, Keto. He said, what you say? He said, I guess that left hook. What you say? I guess that left. I guess you trying to say that, I guess that left good a gimmick. That left good a gimmick? I guess you're trying to say that left hook. All I'm saying is this. If you getting pointers from the living legend, Sugar Ray Leonard, right? When you talk about Booger Ray, we talk about Sugar Ray. You know what I mean? He ain't the original Sugar. No, the original Sugar is Sugar Ray Robinson. But that's neither here nor there. But you getting pointers from the living legend, Sugar Ray Leonard. At least put the cell phone down. That's all I'm saying. At least put the cell phone down. That's all I'm saying, Keenum. I don't see him, dog. If they do fight, I don't see him beating them, dog. I just don't, dog. I do see myself as being wrong. He said, open the lines before I can let you know. Oh, there you go. Angel, you gonna call here? Ain't no tape. Hey, Angel, you gonna call here? Ain't no tape. Hey, you gonna call here? Wait, no tape. You gonna call here? Ain't no tape. You gonna say, "What's up, Coach?" It's the inevitable. Adrian, D-Town, D-Block, the #1 tank hater. Coach, Ryan doesn't have to put the cell phone down. When he fight Tank, he's good enough to hold the cell phone, take a selfie, and knock Tank out at the same time. You're going to be hating. You're going to be hating. Go call it, ain't. Hey, here you go. You say Two-Tone got me dead. He said trying to call Shakur Stevens and Sugar. Bro, hey, hey, doggone, yeah, Two-Tone the superstar funny the motherfucker. Hey, doggone, here you go right here. Hold on, let's see what's up, man. Let's see what's up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, Ryan Garcia. Hey, Keenan, who you think he gonna fight next? So, who you think he gonna fight next? I don't know, boy. Tank might be in trouble, boy. I don't know. Tank might be in trouble. Here you go, look at that. You see him? Oh, no, he hit the behind the back, too. Okay. Block with the shoulder. Oh, no, boy. I don't know. Oh, no, boy. Oh, look at that hand speed. Look at that hand speed. Oh, I don't know, boy. I don't know. Hey, you know that's what I did. Hey, check this out. Hey, you already know. You know that's what I did with Big Rolly, right? Remember when I was hyping Rolly up? I was like, boy, I don't know, boy. I was looking at some of his training footage, and I went to hyping him up, saying, boy, I don't know, boy, that broke Rolo throwing bolo, so I throw that bolo punch. And I had everybody, I had people like, I don't know, boy, might be a good, but he might be able to knock Tank out. Hey, when I started doing that, hey, when I started doing that, you automatically know. I'm known for hyping a nigga. I'm known for hyping some shit up now. Would you say I say JoJo, Pitbull, or maybe even Maxie Hughes? Okay. I don't know, boy. I don't know. Hold on, let's pull up Tank. Let's pull up Tank though. Let's see what's up. Let's pull a Tank up though. Let's pull up Tank. Let's see. Gervonta, let me see. Do we have some stuff? Over here? I don't know, boy. Hey, Keena, I don't know, boy. What you think? What you think? What you say, Foxy? You say, does he train with anything else besides the speed bag? Hey, go Foxy. Hold on. Here you go right here. Let me see what's up. Here you go right here. Oh no, boy. Oh no. Slap. Oh no. I hate doing this, man. I ain't gonna lie. Lord have mercy. Hey, Keena. Hold on now. Hold on for the start. Hey, what'd you say? JoJo Diaz, easy work. Okay, all right. Keena, hold on now. Let me open up the phone line. We're gonna rock about 30 more minutes. I'm opening up the phone line. Hold on. Keena, now, I'm just, what you think about this here? What you think about this, Keena? Keena, hold on. Keena, do that in slow motion. Hold on, we're gonna look at Ryan and we're gonna look at Tank. Let's go. Here you go right here. We're gonna find a knockout by Ryan Garcia. Slow. And he's setting it up. Overextended, caught him right there. He knew he knew this punch sequence. He's gonna slip it now. That's the way he slip it. He said, okay. All right, watch this. He throwing the backhand. That's timing. Gonna throw the back. Oh, my bad. Throwing the backhand. Throwing the backhand. Right there. Throw that backhand. Slipped it. Here you go right here from this angle right here. Lord have mercy. He saw it too. He saw it coming. Look right there. He saw it coming, but it was too late. He saw it, but it was too late. He saw it. And what you think? What you think? Keita, what did Keita say? He did Leo greasy. But what I tell you, earmuffs. He said taking shots and 3 straight rights in a row from Leo. Come on, man. Yeah, but Keita, I think you're missing the point. I think you're missing the point. He took the shot because he didn't feel nothing. He didn't respect his power. And he was setting that uppercut up. He was setting it up. I think that's what you're missing. He was setting that uppercut up, Keena. You get what I'm saying? I think that's what you're missing, man. Modern King, what did he say? Say, Coach, he said night. He whispered in his ear. Hold on. But to be fair, let's find Ryan Garcia. Let's find Ryan. Now we see Ryan. Now Ryan, now you ain't scared. You not afraid that Ryan getting some pointers from Sugar Ray? We ain't talking about Booger Ray Leonard. Now we know Booger Ray ain't no more. Let me see what's up. There you go right here. There you go right here. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Hold on, I'm finna pull it over here now. Hold on. Here you go right here, Keno. Let's see what's up. Because he knocked out let's see, Ryan knocked out Fortuna. Or did he knocked him out, right? He go Fortuna. This him and Fortuna. There you go right there. Boy, look at that tenderoni right there. We got that's a little tenderoni right, a little honey dip right there. You got a couple of honey dips out that boy. There you go right there, boy. There you go right there. Let's see what's up. Ryan, look, you see how he reached with that back end? Now listen, you see how he reached? Look, you can't reach. Look at that. Look, you see that? See that? Now he barely landed it, but he reaching with it though. Now hold on, I want to show you something. See that chin out there? You see that chin out there? You see that chin out there, Keena? Now he can't be, listen, Keena, you cannot overlook this. You can't overlook this. You see how he threw that right hand and got that chin out there like that there? Like that there? Okay, let's do it again. Let's go. Let's see what's up. That's all I'm saying. You got to break that habit right there. Step to him. Fortuna backing up. Come with the right. What he gonna come with? Gonna come with that right hand. See, he reaching. See, he would have got hit with uppercut right there. He should have got hit with uppercut right there. You would have timed him. Reaching. What, he hit him right here? What he hit him with? He hit him with the right hand right there? Hit him with, hold on. Did he hit him? That shot got blocked. What did he hit him with? Oh, man, hold on, man. Wait a minute, man. What he got hit with? Hold on, Keena. What he got hit with? Look at that in slow motion. What he got hit with? Hold on, let me see something. Ryan tapped him with the jab. Ryan didn't even hit him right there. Ryan hit him on the arm, the forearm. He threw the right hand. And looked like he kind of blocked it. Oh, he hit him. But he slipped it though. He kind of like went in between the head and the shoulders. Oh, right there, my bad. Right there. Was it right there? Yeah, he got hit right there. My bad. Here you go. He got hit with a left hook. He got caught with a check. There you go. There, boom, boy. Goddamn, that boy got some fast hands. I didn't even see that. He caught him with a check. I couldn't even see that in slow motion. Hey, Keena, it was a left hook. Okay, Keena, I'm watching it. The boy hands so fast, I couldn't even see him land the punch in slow motion. I don't know, boy. I don't know. The left hook right there. He got the left hook. Let's see what's up. I didn't even see the left hook. Shit. And I had it in slow motion. Check. He caught him with a check. Oh, he caught him with a check. He checked him. Oh, you know what? Hey, he checked him. Hey, Ray, hey, you know what? Hey, Keto, so what you saying, though? Hey, what you say? He said, instinct the reflex left foot. He caught him with a check. He checked him. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, but I was fat. Hey, Keto. Hey, I'm looking at this. Hey, it's in slow motion. I still couldn't see it. Whoa, no, boy. Keto, boy, you. See, y'all getting me hyped up. Y'all getting me hyped up again. Boy, he caught him with a check. That was a quick-ass check left foot, boy. God damn. But he caught him with a, boy, I ain't even, hey, Keto, I had it in slow motion and still didn't see it. Damn, that motherfucker fast. Hey, you know you fast when you fast in slow motion. Hey, shout out to Foxy Classic. What did he say? You say Tank can dodge that. He better come with more than that. Yeah, he better come with more than that. Hey, check it out though. You know you fast. You know you're fast when it's in slow. When you slow it down, you can't even. God damn! Ooh, Lord have mercy! Shit! Why? Hey, God damn! Hey, Keto, how you? Hey, what you say? You said that shit. You said that shit was soft, capital T. Oh, God damn, boy. Hey, he say Ryan going ultra instinct. Hey, let me try the phone line. Let me try the phone line. Hey, look here, man. We sitting there talking for 2 hours. Hey, Keto. Hey, you know what? Boy, hey, I had that shit in slow motion and still didn't see it. Hey, Jeff said good timing as well. Hey, that's a check left hook. A check left hook is a defensive. You know, when somebody coming in, you check him. You stop his ass right there. As soon as he come in, hop, you check him. That's what it is. Check left hook. He checked him. He caught him with the check right quick. He said he had the phone in his right hand. I ain't got him with the check. Oh, he got him with the check right quick. God damn, boy. Hey, what you say? You say like with Deion Sanders used to let the receivers get open so they can throw in the ball. Yeah, so they can throw the ball so he can come back and catch it and pick it. Yeah, Deion, yeah, prime time, man. Deion. Hey, Keena, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I ain't gonna lie. That was impressive. I can't even front, dog. I can't even front. That was impressive. I can't even front, bro. I can't even front. That was impressive. Hey, shout out to Candy Slim, man. Shout out to Candy Slim. Okay. For renewing his membership. What you say, Candy Slim? You say Ryan and Tank got good ring IQs. Yeah. He said check out. He said, what you say? Check out the Dono, okay? Okay, the Dono, okay. Jaime, what you say? You say, Coach, that kid is fast. All right. But I think he's what you say, but I think he's not good at creating openings. Yeah. I don't know. That was fast though, but the thing is, would he be able to check? Would he be able to, you know, that was Fortuna. God damn. See, I'm gonna tell you something. Fortuna set himself up because he reached with the back end though. Fortuna was reaching with the back end, and that left him squared up. And it just a little, you know what I mean? That's just a little check right there, man. He checked him. He checked him though. You get what I'm saying? Keena. Where my dog Keena at? He said Ryan, they counterpuncher by nature. Yeah, okay, are you counterpuncher by nature? Hey, what you say, Jeff? You said it's going to be more competitive than a lot of people think, I bet. Yeah, I believe so. I definitely believe so. You know what? I'm not going to, I think it's going to be a few knockdowns. But you know another thing though, too? By Tank being a shorter fighter, this is the thing though, right? Fortuna don't have the footwork that Tank have. This really going to see, shit, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like Ryan Garcia can get Tank Davis some serious problems if he uses his height and his length. The thing is, I think Tank timing and speed. But God damn, I'm looking at this. He dropped him with the check left hook. Like he didn't even see that shit coming. Pause. He didn't see it coming. Pause. hey, but you get what I'm saying though, bro? He didn't even see that coming, bro. Damn. Pause. He didn't even see that coming at all. God damn, bro. Like, shit. And what I say, Pugilism, you say Tank reaching footwork is simply not appreciated. Bro, I'm just, footwork, you know what? People, footwork is they don't even talk about footwork. Like, footwork is everything in boxing, bro. He said, can you have all the skills? You said you can have all the skills in the world, but if you don't have a chin, it could be a very bad night. I won't say Ryan Garcia don't have a chin because he got knocked down. You get what I'm saying? And what you say, the chin in the air is bait, I promise. Oh, the chin in the air is bait? Okay, so hold on. You saying the chin in the air is bait. So when he put his chin up there like that, he baiting him up? Damn, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Damn, that shit was nice. That shit was nice. He said, nah, Coach, Fortuna comes from an elite footwork camp. And back in the day, he probably slowed up now. But he was a beast with footwork. Yeah, you're right. He was back in the day. He was back in the day. But I'm saying now, at his age, it's not there anymore. But then, too, I think that Fortuna was showing Ryan Garcia a lot of respect. Because I think he knew this was a young kid. He was big. He was strong. Bro, that shit, right? I'll keep looking at that check left hook, bro. He did it. That shit nice, bro. That shit was so fast. He said check hooks are one-on-one versus smaller, shorter fighters coming in. Eventually, Tank got to go on the inside and not get checked hooked. Yeah, but see, I think the footwork, the footwork can get him in there. The footwork can get him in there. You better get on the inside and make it an inside fight, ugly fight. Make it an inside ugly fight. If Garcia can control the range and distance and keep it, if he can control the distance and range, he can make it something. But I'm not getting excited about this, man, because we just heard from De La Hoya that ain't nothing been signed. Nothing been signed, so I can't get the Holy Ghost about this. I can't get the Holy Ghost about this. Nothing has been signed. Nothing has been signed. So you get what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, listen, I want to go over here and look at. Let's see. Let's go to Instagram. What Tank them doing? Well, I definitely want to know. I heard through the grapevines a little Tweety bird. This is what you should say back in the day when I was a little whippersnapper. Man. Let me whisper something in your ear. Let me put a word in your ear, man. Little bird. Let me put a little bird in your ear, man. Little bird in your ear. That means that somebody finna give you some sound advice, tell you something. You know what I mean? It's confidential. It's for you to know. And it's for you to know. You get what I'm saying? That's what that means now. Hold on, let me go to Tank. See if we find Ryan Garcia in there, man. You know what I mean? Because social media where it's going down at. Let me see. Open that up. Let's see what's up. Oscar right here. We got De La Hoya right here. Oh man, what the fuck I did that for? I meant to go back to De La Hoya. Got De La Hoya right there, okay. Shit, De La Hoya got old garbage ass Zerto with him. And De La Hoya got so much goddamn money, he don't know what to do with it. Damn, De La Hoya filthy rich. Damn. Yo, De La Hoya was that dude back in the day, boy. I ain't gonna lie. That's De La Hoya right there. Let's pull up Ryan Garcia. Let's pull up Ryan Garcia. This Ryan right here. Let's pull up Ryan Instagram right here. I gotta watch Ryan. Hey, you know what? Now this what Keena talking about too now. Keena talking about that. Let's see. Now, Ryan Garcia got the earmuffs on right here, Keena. Oh, Lord, that shit. Woo! Oh, Lord, have mercy. But if he get time, that he sleep, he got his eyes open. He sleep with his eyes open. God damn, boy. Shit. Hey, Keena, boy, I don't know, boy. You might be, here you go right here. Oh, Lord, he checked him right quick. Called him. I don't know if he's gonna be able to catch Tank with that though. I don't know if he's gonna be able to catch Tank with that. Tank gonna be ready for that. He gonna be ready for that. Hold on. That's it. That's Ryan Garcia bread and butter too though. Oh, that's when he had Eddie Reynoso. That's when he was with Eddie Reynoso. Oh Lord, have mercy. Lord, that's timing there. Timing. See how he timed that? Lord, have mercy. Oh, let me see. Oh Lord, have mercy. Shit. Let's look at this one here. Oh, Lord, have mercy. No, now, wouldn't he be able to catch Tank with that, though? Look at Ryan hit him. Lord, Ryan, it's like he already knew. Did he turn around? It's like he knew. Keena. Oh, caught him with that body shot. Look at Keena. Look at Keena. And then he turned around and, oh, Lord. Now, you know what, Keena? Now, I don't know now. Now, what a Tank. See, Ryan Garcia faster than a mother. He is fast now. That's a fast motherfucker. I can't front, dog. He is fast now. But the thing is, he ain't never met nothing like Tank, though. Hey, I don't know. Be more. I don't know if y'all ready for this. But look at that. Help. He standing in front of this Hummer. Oh, Lord. What's faster? These hands or the Hummer? You already said right there. What's faster? These hands or the Hummer? Woo! I don't know, boy. I don't know where Thuggy D at. Thuggy D. I don't know, dog. I don't know. Here you go right here. You see they got the flying. What my dog think it did? What my dog think it did? Think it did. He said Garcia versus Davis. The deal is done. Vegas 2023. Now we just read the Oscar De La Hoya saying ain't been signed yet. Here you go right here. And he hit hard. Oh. Oh, he got a dude screaming like a little bitch. Dude was screaming. Y'all gotta hear this. Y'all gotta hear this dude screaming. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hold on. Y'all gotta hear the dude. Y'all gotta hear the dude screaming now. Hold on. This dude screaming. King Rye. Hold on. This dude screaming, man. What the hell he screaming for? Y'all see the dude screaming? I want to try to hit it.
Stop! No, legend. That's only 5 seconds. Stop! No, legend. That's only 5 seconds.
The hell? Oh, what the hell? This dude screaming. Hey, the dude screaming. Y'all heard him scream? Y'all heard him scream? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, coach? You're inevitable. D-Block. D-Cat.
Talk about dog, think it D.
D-Bill. Baltimore. Where you at?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, D-Block? D-Block, talk to me.
Man, I see this. Can you hear me, coach?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Look, man. I like that. I like you know, you comparing both of the fighters.
Yeah.
And you can see who's the faster fighter. Right? You see the guy got that Ghost Guerrero left hook. Can't see it. You can't see what you can't see it. Tank Davis, you gotta get hit to knock you out. And when he don't see that hit from Ryan Garcia that is faster than lightning, Tank ain't gonna be able to counter it. He ain't gonna be able to counter that, coach. So I understand what you told me yesterday about how you were telling me how Tank was trying to bait the guy to come in. But at the end of the day, you got to know this, coach. You know this.
What's that?
Those movements that you saw when he baited him to come in, that ain't going to work against Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is taller. He got faster hands. For the first time ever, Tank Davis will face somebody that has faster hands than him. Okay? Mm-hmm. That's the same thing that happened to Manny Pacquiao when he fought Floyd Mayweather. We always say, who's faster? Floyd had faster hands than Manny Pacquiao. And that won him the fight because he was faster and his reaction time was faster. You see the difference between Ryan Garcia's reaction towards Tank Davis? Tank Davis is thinking about how he's going to maneuver him to get in. Where Ryan Garcia, his left hook is so quick, he's like, boom, instinct, that's quick, you out. See how it is? That's when I know, that's how I see that Ryan Garcia is going to knock the fuck out of Bobblehead's face. What you think about that, coach?
I mean, I can make an argument. I can make an argument for both fighters, why both fighters can win the fight. I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it. I wouldn't be surprised if this fight go 12 rounds. I wouldn't be surprised if I see a couple of knockdowns in this fight because you got two elite fighters fighting each other. Both of them have their strengths, and this is why we want to see the fight. Is because from a footwork standpoint, I think Tank has the advantage in that aspect from a footwork standpoint. Both of them are quick. Both of them are fast. Both of them are powerful. Both of them can hit. Of course, Ryan is taller, the bigger fighter. But we got to see how they match up. That's the argument. Like, who can make the adjustments in the fight? Who can make the adjustments in the fight? Who can make the adjustments? I really, bro, I want to see this fight bad, bro, because this is going to tell me everything I need to know about each fighter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
One more thing before we got to go anyway. You got to go. Thanksgiving weekend. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving, Coach. Yes, you ain't going to have the show tomorrow, are you?
Tomorrow, no. I'm going to go live tomorrow, but I won't have a show. I'll probably go live for my cell phone at my family's house, something like that.
Okay, that's cool. One more thing. Baltimore, you're going to hear this from me right now. I know you got your favorite song calling yesterday about me, talking about all the hate. I saw Coach's face between me, the way when I call in, friendly face. But then when the other brother calls from Baltimore, Coach's face looked a little scared like Friday. You know, when they came for that chain, he looked like, yes, sir. Whatever you say, Baltimore, whatever you say. I saw your face changing so good. He said, with me, coach, you feel comfortable, don't you? You feel friendly with me. Because, you know, because we're real. We ain't going to come at you and snatch your chain, coach. We're just keeping it real. So this is what I'm going to say to y'all, Baltimore. Stop harassing Coach Malachi. Stop acting like you're going to do something. Because D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville got his back, baby. And you got a problem with that? You know where to go. Nebraska. That's where Coach is going to be at.
Hey, salute.
I'm just saying, Coach. Coach.
No, we good.
God bless you.
Yeah, we good tonight. No, my brother and B-More, we good, man. We good. Timing, this is the thing, though, right? Like, I think what Adrian is missing is timing. You can have a fast fighter, right? You can have a fast fighter, but timing beats speed. How you neutralize speed is with timing. If I can time you, you know what I mean? If you look at shots that Tank landed when he knocked people out, those are timing shots. They set traps, you know. Ryan Garcia, he catch you, those are timing shots. You catch the person coming in, you check them with the left hook. Anytime you catch somebody with a check left hook coming in, you time them coming in. That's what that is. It's just a timing shot. So many different variations, you know. And me just being honest, guys, I can't sit back and say, hey, because Tank did this to this fighter, that's what he'll be able to do to Ryan Garcia. Because styles make fights. But I can't say, you see what Ryan did to Javier Fortuna, that means he'll do that to Tank. No, because Tank ain't no Javier Fortuna. You get what I'm saying? So styles make fights. That's what make this matchup so intriguing to me. You get what I'm saying? That's what makes it so intriguing to me. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Chris from Boston.
Chris from Boston. Talk to me, fam.
What's up, Coach?
What's going on with
I've been on here messaging. Nobody's talked about Tank's chin. No one. Who has he fought? Can he take a punch? We don't know. He can definitely deliver them.
Yeah. Oh, you know, he on the phone up. Shout out to Chris from Boston. Dude say we can't talk about what about Tank's chin. Well, Tank ain't never been hit. He ain't never been hit, so I don't know what his chin look like. You make a valid point though. I don't know. Hold on, phone lines open, guys. I don't know what his chin look like. He make a valid point. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, that is a valid point. You don't know. You don't know until a person get hit. I mean, I never seen him really get. I mean, you know what? That's a lie. I did see him get buckled a couple of times in the Isak Cruz fight when he was on the ropes. But that fight showed me what type of footwork Tank has. And you do know them boys out of B-More in DC got some damn good footwork. Not all, but Gary Russell Jr. got some of the best footwork I've seen. Of course, Vasily Lomachenko from the Ukraine, stuff like that. But you know, you get what I'm saying? So, you know, it all depends. It all depends. You get what I'm saying? It all depends stylistically. But according to what Oscar De La Hoya said, that fight hasn't been signed. I'm not getting the Holy Ghost about it. We got to get by. They got to get by. Both fighters are gonna. I know Tank got a fight in January. I think Ryan Garcia gonna have one in January too, from what I've been hearing. So, what do you say? Barrios hit him with a clean shot. I got to go back and look at that again. Mario Barrios. I got to go back and look at that again. I got to go back and look at that fight again. You know what? That fight was on pay-per-view, right? And you know what, Damien? I didn't buy that fight. I didn't buy that fight. I was complaining. I was the one that was complaining about that fight. I was the one that was complaining about. I'm like, what the fuck is Mario Barrios? That's the fight they had in Atlanta. I had a co-host at the time, Shelton Moore from Compton, California. Shelton had went there. Keena, what you say? You say you see him getting hit, but you ain't never see him get clipped clean on the chin or on the temple. Yeah, you're right about that. But no, I don't know if I've ever seen Tank get hit with a temple shot. But again, when it comes to this boxing shit, dog, timing beats speed, the styles make fights. Both guys, you can make an argument for both of them. Again, this fight is not. I got excited about it last week, and now the more I think about it, I'm like, man, you talking about the Golden Boy and PBC, man, there ain't no contract been signed yet, so this shit ain't guaranteed. Yeah, it ain't guaranteed till the dotted line been signed. And this is what I've always learned in boxing when it comes to fights. The fight ain't guaranteed until contracts are signed. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Shout out to El Unico. What'd you say, fam? You say Devin and Ryan have more question marks than Tank. You know the thing is though. This the thing too, right? I keep going back to the footwork, dog. I keep going back to the footwork in the trap counter game. The trap counter game, like that footwork, timing beats speed. But again, I don't think neither fighter has met a fighter like themselves. I'm still, if this fight happened, I'm still leaning towards Tank because I just think that if it come down to that bite down, you know, who got that bite down in them? You know what I mean? I just think Tank would, and again, I'm not from Baltimore, so I ain't capping for him at all. I let B more than have that. But I just got to call it the way I'm seeing it from the outside looking in. I think he had more of that bite down. I can see Calvin Ford talking to him, and look here, Youngin, we got to get this dude out of here. You get what I'm saying? You can make an argument for both, like who has really tested Ryan Garcia's body. You know, I can see Tank, by him being a shorter fighter, really going to the body. If he decided to make it an inside fight game, you know what I mean? Trap, you know, doing the trap counters on the inside. If he decided to make it an inside fight game, he can do that. If he decided to keep it mid-range, slipping counter, he can do that. Me personally, Keena, I just think that Tank have more tools in the toolbox. Now that has yet to be determined, you know, until they got to get in the ring, of course. But I honestly feel that way though. Hey, what you say? The Rise Pod? Oh, this is the Rise Podcast. I didn't know that was him. He said, what you say? He said real talk, no tune-up. Oh, you talking about Hector Garcia? No, Hector Garcia ain't no goddamn tune-up, dog. I'm telling dudes about this here. Hector Garcia ain't no tune-up. He's not a tune-up at all. That dude can fight. You know what I mean? Like, shit, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think on paper, I'm just saying on paper now. We won't know until they actually get in the ring. But on paper, this might be Tank Davis' toughest challenge on paper with this dude right here. This guy right here. I mean, but that's on paper. That's just my opinion. But Hector Garcia can fight. That dude can fight, bro. You know, anybody thinking he a tomato can now. He moving up from 130, but he's a big 130. What you say? You say Tank find a way to win. You got to give him that because he was down on Barrios, Romero, and even Leo on the card. I mean, at the end of the day, hey, Keto, what you fella realize is this. At the end of the day, man, you could be winning. You could be your 4 rounds, 5 rounds. But if your ass gets stopped, you get stopped. At the end of the day, you know, who hand get raised when the bell ring, ding, ding. You know, if he went for that punching power, he was losing. Yeah, but the end result was he stopped the motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? And I just showed you the trap counter game he did with Roland when he backed up to the ropes. Now of course, Roland wasn't nobody. I'm just being real. Roland Romero wasn't nobody. I was shitting on Roland before the fight even started. I was like, man, no, like, come on, man. Roland Romero, a judo wrestler. You know what I mean? But it was beautiful how he set that knockout up. It was beautiful how he set that knockout up. And what I'm saying is, you got to look at the art of the knockouts. So, but Ryan Garcia faster than a motherfucker, bro. That check left hook he threw, I ain't gonna lie, but that shit, that was something else. But I'm just anxious to see it though. What you say against the ropes? Santos beat Rayo. The Rise Podcast. What you say? You say the cards only matter when the fight goes to the cards. Exactly. What we're talking about? Yeah, man, he was losing. What was the end result? Yeah, he got knocked out. But if he wouldn't have got knocked out, then he was with, brother. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way, dog. Yeah, he was losing. They're like, man, shit, the nigga got knocked out at the end. You know what? You don't get no moral victory because you was winning the first 3, 4, 5 rounds. He was winning the first 5 rounds. He was down on the judges' scorecards. Yeah, but he got knocked out. You know, he got knocked out. You said I just said you got to give him credit. Hey, you just got knocked out, motherfucker. Hey, Jamie, what you say? You say facts. That's all I'm saying, fam. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Shit, you know, I want to see what you say. He's a winner. He's a winner in tough moments. That's a benefit to him. All I'm saying is this. This is what I'm saying. When in any boxing match, when you have two high caliber fighters fight each other. This is what I look at. I look at, okay, of course I look at the defense and stuff like that. But what tells me what fighter has that bite down is how a fighter responds when things are not going his way. When you have to fight through adversity and things are not going your way, you have to fight through adversity. And let's say that fighter may even get knocked down. A lot of you guys may say a person ain't got no chin because he got knocked down. No, I don't worry about if a fighter get knocked down or not. Nigga, what you did when you got back up? Shit, Ali been knocked down. Shit, Ray Robinson been knocked down. Rocky Marciano been knocked down. Getting knocked down is a part of boxing. It's how you respond when you get back up, which tells the story. You get what I'm saying? You know, some of you guys, and a lot of you casuals, I say this all the time. Y'all sit back, oh man, he ain't got no chin, or you know, he got knocked down. Yeah, welcome to the fight game, partner. True. Getting knocked down is a part of boxing. What matters is what's the end result. What happened when he got back up? Sugar Ray Leonard got knocked down. What happened when he got back up? Y'all like to brush that shit off. Yeah, but he stopped him. He knocked him out. But he got knocked down. Okay, he got knocked down. Welcome to the fight game, partner. He be getting hit. Everybody get hit in boxing. Show me a fighter who don't get hit. Shout out to Frank Forbes. Hey, okay. We're dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Yeah, what you say, fam? You say Ryan is very predictable. Remember the Togo fight? The Tank is very good at setting up traps. Yeah, listen, I keep telling it, the trap counter game is something serious, man. He's really good at setting up traps, dog. He can fight on the front foot, he can fight on the right foot, he can fight mid-range, he can fight on the inside if he chooses to. Like, I just think he has more tools in the toolbox. But I say all that to say this. A lot of these guys, when they criticize a fighter for getting knocked down, I'm like, dude, have you watched boxing before? Like, Keenan, when you say this stuff, hey, shout out to my sister, Nick. Nick, what's going on, sis? Let me hit up right quick. Shout out to Nick. What's going on, sis? I tell people, like, dude, like, y'all sit back, you know, what they say? Astro, what they say, thank you, coach. I appreciate you for saying that. To people like, yeah, man, he get hit. Ryan Garcia get hit. Terrence Crawford get hit. Errol Spence get hit. Deontay Wilder get hit. Tyson Fury get hit. Getting hit is a part of boxing. Like, y'all, like, I don't like some shit y'all be seeing. You say Togo was slick as hell, though. He was good. He was a good experience for Ryan Garcia. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, I heard you say this before, like you said it earlier. You like, Tank be getting hit. But, bro, getting hit is a part of boxing. Like, show me a fighter in boxing that don't get hit. Name one. He be getting hit. You know, and Ryan Garcia hit him. No, it don't. Boxing don't work that way. It don't work that way. He said, but not like it was a flash knockdown. He has chin in the air. Come on, coach. Oh, you talking about Ryan Garcia? Yeah, y'all already know that he have his chin in the air. I said that. I said he have his chin in the air. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I think you y'all know A Game Records. I think you might be new over here, fam. If you know anything I say, I always talk about that. What you say is dope. You say it's dope. Shout out to it's dope. You say knockdowns, getting knocked, and L's are part of the game. You say folks feel like if you're not perfect, you're not it. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Shout out to TJ. That's crazy. When they go to saying that shit, and he get hit. I mean, everybody get hit. Here go Keenan. What you say? You say, I mean, you can get hit, but Tank literally tries to walk through shots. He be getting tagged instead of trying to use angles on the inside. No, I mean no, not really. No, that's not true. Again, you gotta understand situations. Like you make it seem like he fights that exact same way every fight. If a fighter doesn't respect your punching power, if a fighter knows, you know what, this guy throwing a weak jab out here, you know, I'm feeling his power power is not to par. You making it seem like he's walking and like, hit me, pap. Okay, hit me some more, pap. I'm walking. Just keep hitting me. That's not. If that's what you're saying, that's not true. That's not true. When the fighter goes in the high guard, he's moving side to side. Canelo do that. Canelo put the earmuffs on when he in the high guard. He'll rock like that, like this here. Chocolatito does that. You making it seem like when Tank walk in there, okay, I'm coming straight. Pap, hit me again. Pap, come on, hit me again. Pap, okay, y'all finna get ready to land my shot. Pap, hit me some more. That's not true, fam. That's not true. Like, I don't know what the hell you looking at. I don't know what you looking at. I'm with you when you're right now, but I don't know what you're seeing. I don't know what you're seeing. That's not true. Shout out to Nelly. You say something like when you say 64 to 80, 20, 70, 30, sign the contract. What you say? You say they can fight for the Reggie. You say they can fight for the Reggie WBA and the IBO. Yeah, Tank do got that Reggie belt. But they ain't fight for the Reggie belt. They fight at the catchweight. So the Reggie, so Tank get to keep his Reggie. Win, lose, or draw, he get to keep his Reggie. Jaime, what you say, fam? You say tell him, coach. Yeah. Yeah, man. My brother Keena, man. Keena, I don't. Makina, I be trying to school you, dog, but I be trying to school you, dog. If you see any fighter coming in with the high guard and they got you on the ropes and he's moving side to side and you catch him every now and then with a jab, he's looking for the opening to time you so he can land that shot. So when you saw Leo Santa Cruz on the rope throwing punches, overextending himself, and Tank got hit with a jab a couple of times, but you saw Tank moving side to side a little bit, coming back a little bit. He's setting him up. He don't felt his power. He know he ain't got nothing. And every shot that Leo Santa Cruz threw at him didn't hit him. He's setting him up. And as soon as he threw that punch sequence again, he rocked to the side, rock, and then right when Leo Santa Cruz threw that right in, he rocked to the side, he slipped it. You know what I mean? It's like he made it look like he was doing the exact. See, you know what your problem is, Keno? You don't know what you be looking at, dog. That's your problem. You don't know what you be looking at. You don't know what you be looking at. You don't be seeing them traps. Now, do you know what a trap is? I don't know if you know what a trap is, dog. I don't know if you know what a trap counter is or not. I don't know if you know what a trap. And what to say, Damien, you say it's called casual. You know, you gotta know. You know what a feint is. How you set them shots up. How you set them shots up with your feints, and you know when you sidestep from side to side and stuff like that. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you know like when the fighter sidestep or when the fighter what they call it sway, when you sway from side to side, and you might get caught with a punch every now and then. You know what I mean? You know, but like that's a defensive maneuver, especially if you have the distance in the range. You automatically time this guy. You figure out what he's going to do. Hand-eye coordination. You know, you see it. You see it playing out. You got to have vision, man. You see it playing out. You get what I'm saying? How to parry, how to deflect shots, how to deflect the jab and all that stuff there. You know, just stay over here long enough, man. Stay over here long enough, man. We gonna get you. We gonna get you where you need to be at. We're gonna get you where you need to be at, Keno. I got you, baby boy. You know I got love for you. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's good, Coach? It's Keenan from North Carolina.
Keenan, talk to me.
Look, Coach. I hear what you're saying. I don't want you to think that I don't hear what you're saying. But what I'm trying to get to you is when Tank is in trouble, and when Tank down on them cards, that's what he resorts to. And you know how you said, oh yeah, Tank, that's what he do when he feel you ain't got nothing for him.
Yeah,
you know what I think?
Yeah, good.
You know what I think? I think that's what Tank do when he ain't got no other choice. I'm trying to, when Tank go earmuffs coming straight forward, I'm trying to outbox you and I'm losing. So now I'm going to walk through your shot. And yeah, he do a little head movement. He do a little parry and he do his little thing. But basically what that fighting style is saying is I'm going to walk through your best shot and I'm going to give you my best. I'm going to find my best shot, but I can walk through your best shot.
No, that's called.
And that's what he do.
Yeah, but see, really, that's called like when you see a fighter coming forward, like Canelo does it with the earmuffs on. He's pressuring you into making a mistake. He's pressuring.
But Canelo got better. But Canelo got better head movement and defense than Tank. I'm not saying that Tank isn't an evolving fighter. Tank is talented enough to do that. Like I said, when he do that, yeah, he parry. Yeah, he do a little head movement, but he get caught when he doing that. He get caught more than Canelo do. And we seen what was happening with Canelo and Bivol when Bivol wasn't with it.
No,
but I'm
not comparing Tank. I'm not comparing Tank to Canelo. What I'm saying is, I'm saying when you see a fighter doing that and he's coming forward like this here, it's like he's kind of like don't figured you out already. He's kind of don't figured you out, and now he's fixing to break your ass down. He don't figured you out, and he's pressuring you into overextending yourself, opening up your offense so that he can counter you. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. When you see a fighter do that, Julio Cesar Chavez used to do it. When they put them earmuffs on and they rock from side to side, and they're pressuring you, and you see that fighter feel, this guy's coming in. You know he wants to come on the inside, and this guy's steady throwing his jab, or he may throw a 1-2 down the pipe. He's trying to open this guy up so that he can counter him, and that's what that is. That's all that is. He's setting him up. He's setting him up. He's setting him up. He's trapping him. He's setting him up. That's what that is. It's not like he's coming straight in the beeline and he's getting hit with 10, 15 shots. No, he's slipping. You're going to get hit with some because Canelo get hit with shots. Like, Canelo don't slip every goddamn shot. If you saw when he fought Billy Joe Saunders was putting them paws on Canelo, catching him with clean combinations and stuff like that. But Canelo kept coming forward, putting that pressure on him. And then eventually what happened was when Billy Joe Saunders thought that same shot was going to be there, he threw the shot. Canelo slipped it, and he ducked his head down. The Canelo timed him with the bolo punch. It really was a bolo more so than the uppercut, but it's kind of like a bolo punch and hit him in the eye. That's what that was. When you see them fighters coming forward at you like that, they're pressuring you into they're trapping you, pressuring you into opening up your offense so that they can counter you. He's figuring you out already. That's what that is. He's figuring you out.
I got you, but I'll say this last thing I'll say. We know the level of opposition that Tank has faced to this point. We all know it, and that works with them. But all I'm gonna tell you is that if at any point when he fight Ryan, he start to put them earmuffs on and come straight at him, it's gonna be a sight to see. And that's all I'll say.
Yeah, styles make fights, and we'll see. Hopefully, that's why I said we need to see this fight happen. Because we'll see. We'll see how each.
Me and my grandpa, we trying to set up the fly out there if it happens. We might not go to a fight, but just to be in the city and be in the environment, I think there'll be a nice little event. Yeah,
for sure. All right, man. Shout out to Keenan, man, from North Carolina, man. North Carolina, salute, fam. Yeah, TJ, you're right. Traps and adjustments. Yeah, like that's exactly what it is, man. Like, bro, you gotta when you see a fighter when they walking you down, they know you ain't really got no footwork. You ain't got no footwork like that. You know what I mean? You flat-footed. You got your back on the ropes. You don't know how to pivot. Get out of the way. You make me work for it. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Nick. Shout out to my sister Nick. What you say, sis? You said 99% of the time you would get hit in boxing. Yeah, you're gonna get hit. I don't know a fighter that's boxing today that don't get hit. Name them. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jaime. What you say, fam? You say creating and watching for that opening. Yeah, what you doing? Sometimes that opening don't never appear. And sometimes it does. You get what I'm saying? But I want to say, you say Ryan much better than you say how much better is Ryan than Barrios? Well, another thing Keena said that, we know the level of opposition Tank has faced. Okay, well, what level of opposition has Ryan Garcia faced? You get what I'm saying? So, I think it's about even for both of those guys. I think the level of competition is about even for both of those guys. But I think Ryan Garcia is better than Barrios. Well, I would like to think that put it this way, he gets more hype than Mario Barrios. But yeah, I would like to say, Hitman, that Ryan Garcia is better than Mario Barrios. I would say that. I definitely give him that much credit. You say Barrios is a stepping stone for a reason. Juggernaut, what you say? You say Ryan needs to get a tune-up against someone with a good chin. You know what? He needs to fight somebody in the top 10. He needs to fight. Now, the thing is, will he fight somebody in the top 10 at a catch weight from lightweight, or will he fight somebody in the top 10 at 140? That's the question that I have. Thugin D, what you say, fam? You say them body shots different. Yeah, I mean, again, styles make fights. There's a lot of things that can happen within a fight. A lot of breakdowns. Some fighters are intelligent enough to figure things out on their own. If they see something that's not working, and this is why you gotta have fighters who got more tools in the toolbox. You got to get with fighters who have more tools in the toolbox. And sometimes, like when two great fighters fight each other, they actually bring out the best in each other. So, that's why we need to see this fight. What did you say, Coach? Leo's arguably a Hall of Famer. I got to look at that, man. Yeah, he'll probably go to the Hall of Fame. Leo probably go to the Hall of Fame. He didn't have no business in the ring with Tank Davis, though. You know what I mean? He didn't have no business in the ring with Tank Davis at all. You know what I mean? But he was clearly outmatched. Clearly. A lot of people say, yeah, Leo Santa Cruz was outboxing Tank, but again, again, guys, like I say this time and time again, fam. I say this time and time again. Styles make fights, and it's all about the end result. If a guy is knocking out 90% of his opponents, apparently he know what the hell he's doing. And I'm not talking about no Deontay Wilder shit. Well, where you got a bunch of setup fights and dudes who I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about when you got a fighter that can really, really fight, great footwork, really does have good defense, and fast, trap counter really well, feints very well, timing, speed. They're that total package. Sometimes, when that fighter fights someone that's on their level, sometimes that fighter would dig deep and have to, I really have to display all of his skills. And the only way you'll see a fighter do that, that fighter has to fight another fighter that's going to bring that out of them. Same thing with Ryan Garcia. Once Ryan Garcia gets in the ring with someone that's going to pull out his full arsenal, then we'll see what Ryan Garcia has. And this is why I like to see the best fight the best. When the top guys fight the best, when you got Megatron fighting Optimus Prime, now we get to see what's what. When Optimus Prime get dropped, the shot, how you gonna come back up against Megatron, and vice versa, and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? So we can talk about this fight all day. There's no contract that hasn't been signed between these two. It's just a fantasy right now, to be honest with you guys. But we'll see. We'll see how it works out. Shout out to Frank Forbes. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Frank, what did you say, fam? You said, remember Wilder. He let everyone know about his power. So Tyson Fury was ready for his right hand. And the same thing with Ryan. He let everyone know. Yeah, and then again, you got to look at a person's punch resistance as well. Like you really don't know. You really don't know how a person is going to respond until they get hit. You get what I'm saying? You just don't know how a person is going to respond until they get hit. Everybody responds differently to shots. You get what I'm saying? Like when that person get hit, how he going to respond to that punch? Well, like we don't know. We're assuming that, Tank laying that shot, Ryan Garcia going to sleep, or if Ryan Garcia laying this shot, Tank going to sleep. But I'm anxious to see how both fighters, when they fight each other, how they're going to overcome adversity. I will say this: Hector Garcia, who Tank fixing to fight, that boy can fight. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
True.
Unless Al Heyman them paid him to take a dive. That boy can fight, man. Let's give everybody a round of applause. It's dope. What to say? You say since Pedraza out of the fight with T.O. in December, he should fight Ryan in January. Nah, T.O. is fighting Sandor. What's it? Martin Sandor. He's fighting the dude from Spain. The guy who retired, Mikey Garcia. That's who he's fighting. Shout out to Jose. What you say? You say Fury knew how to use his size advantage of a Wilder. Yeah, you're supposed to. A fighter should be able to fight to his strengths. Sandor Martin. Yeah. Fighters should be able to fight, use their strengths, fight to their strengths. Elite fighters know how to make adjustments. Elite fighters know how to make adjustments and can fight. And they know how to overcome, they know how to fight under pressure, and they know what to do. Elite fighters know how to do that. You know what I mean? That's why I'm not a fan of fighters having a resume for the tomato cans. We don't know how good you is. You fighting Hobo Sams, Chico Sticks, you fighting motherfucking cases of Coronas. I don't know how good you is. You ain't fighting no goddamn body. You said we know what you say. You said we know how the Huggy Bear Haney responds when he gets hit. Yeah. When Devin Haney gets hit, he likes to hold. When Devin Haney gets hit, he likes to hold. That is true. He gonna hold you now. He gonna hold the hell out of you. He definitely gonna do that. You definitely gonna do that. Devin Haney gonna hold you now. He definitely gonna do that. And an elite fighter is gonna have to know how to. The thing with Devin Haney has to be the one that's controlling the distance and the range. If he can control, because he doesn't have that punching power like that, so he has to be able to control distance and range, be smart, use his footwork, feint. In the Tank, and he has to fence very well. Devin Haney is really good at fencing as well. Control the distance and range, fencing very well. His strengths is not fighting on the inside. That's not his strengths. Even though in the second fight he did try to fight George, he did make that fight a lot more better, interesting when he fought George Kambosos in the second fight, and George Kambosos started backing up and Haney went to walking him down. George was trying to get the hell up out of there. But that's not Devin Haney's strength. That's not his strength. That's not his strength. Jamie, what did you say? You say Coach talking about punch resistance. Tommy Hearns, Julian Jackson, and Terry Norris come to mind. Yeah. Neither one of them couldn't take. Well, as a matter of fact, neither one of them couldn't take no hell of a punch. Tommy Hearns, Julian Jackson, or Terry Norris. We saw what happened when Julian the Hulk Jackson knocked Terry Norris out. Yeah, neither one of them couldn't take no punch. Damien said he said look at Leo's box rec. He said he's definitely Hall of Fame and 4 division champ, multiple title defenses. Yeah. I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying he ain't had no business in the ring with Tank though. He ain't had no business in the ring with Tank at all. You know what I mean? He say now that Tank earmuff walk forward and eat shots until he find the shot style tailor-made for Devin. Yeah, but the thing is, styles make fights. You making it seem like that's his. You making it seem like that's his style, like that's his predominant style. Like, you know, there's other things you have to factor in. You got to factor in who he's fighting and stuff like that, because he didn't fight like that against Isak Cruz. He didn't fight like that against Isak Cruz at all. So sometimes who you fight determines how you're going to fight him. You know what I mean? Style. That's why styles make fights. I think you keep missing that. You keep missing that, Keno. But anyway, let's give everybody a round of applause one more again. Shout out to El Unico. As a matter of fact, shout out to Adrian who called into the show. Hey, okay. Shout out to Chris from Boston. Hey, okay. Shout out to Keenan from North Cackalack. Hey, okay. It is what it is, man. Yeah, man, we gonna see what's up, man. I hope everybody, whoever celebrate Thanksgiving, have a happy Thanksgiving, man. You know, hope you guys really enjoy yourself. You know, be safe out there. Be safe out there. You know what I mean? Out there on the streets, man. Shout out to Major Key Boxing. Enjoy yourself with your family. If you celebrate Thanksgiving or not, celebrate holidays or not, it's irrelevant to me. Just be safe out there. He's like, no, cackalack, man. See, you don't know nothing about that there. He laughing. The Keenan say he laughing, LOL. See, we used to say that back in the day, North Cackalack. North Cackalack, South Cackalack. You know what I mean? North Cackalack, South Cackalack. You know what I mean? So, what you say, Damon? You say no argument here. But at this point, I want to see him. I want to see him in with only top 10 guys. Yeah. We're gonna see one in January. We're gonna see one in January. Hector a good fighter, dog. I'm not gonna let nobody downgrade Hector Garcia. That dude can fight, bro. That dude can fight. Hector Garcia say Tank ain't got no weaknesses. He say Tank is a complete fighter. Yeah, he can do it all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Boxing film like he got more tools in the toolbox. Like, you know, I think Keno looking at one thing and like, nah, dog. You just saw the flathead screwdriver. You didn't see the Phillips screwdriver yet. You didn't see the grip pliers. You didn't see the power drill. You didn't see some fighters have a lot of tools in their toolbox, and it takes certain fighters who they fight in order for them to bring that out of them. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But anyways, it is what it is. Once again, it's all, man. It's our boy Coach Malachi Williams, man. Salute to everybody, man. It is what it is, man. Shout out to everybody in the hood, man. Shout out to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
You ain't gotta like it, nigga, but you better respect it.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
Yes, sir. It is what it is.
You know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Yeah, man. Peace to the family. It is what it is, man. Let's make it do what it do. Yes, sir. Once again, it's on. It's about Coach Malachi Williams signing out. I might do a pop-up. on my show tomorrow. Hey, shout out to my brother True Grit, man, for renewing that membership. He said, happy Thanksgiving, Coach, in chat. Yes, sir. Salute.
Hey,
Salute to True Grit, man, for the renewing the membership.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Shout out to Jaime Rivera, man. Salute to everybody, man. Once again, this song is our boy Coach Malachi Williams signing out. New Media Today USA. See you guys. I might do a pop-up tomorrow, but if not tomorrow, I'll definitely see you guys Friday. You know my motto, don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.